All I can tell you is
Dolphins number one, baby.
Names up, baby.
Dolphins
Names
number
up.
one.
I swear, if a certain quarterback is mentioned in the comments, got my beers ready. I'm gonna crack it open.
Or is it the Serbian kid?
Serbian kid,
This looks done. Oh my god, it looks fantastic.
I hate you so much. No, good man. Not a man. Woo! I'm the man. I said it, and it's reality. All right.
Congratulations.
All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the NFL Draft Show covering round one on the Fitz Talk Sports Network. I am Bobby Melendez. That's Evan Posner, Brett Lagasse, Dave Stager, Alex Brown, Michael Vogel, Alfred Matthews in the house. You got Dolphin fans, you got Packers fans, you got Texans fans. Later, we may have a Cowboys fan. So first off, thank you all for tuning in. We'll start off with my gentleman to my left or my right.
Unmute yourself, Alex.
Evan, how the heck are you?
I'm fantastic. This is Christmas come early. So I woke up this morning. I go, "Is it 7 o'clock? Is it 8 o'clock yet? Is it 8 o'clock yet Eastern? I'm so excited for today, and we don't even have a freaking pick, but I'm convinced we're going to get a pick.
Not yet. Yeah, that's right. Not yet. Don't say we won't, because you never know. Brett Lagasse in the house. Brett, what's up, my man?
Let's go. I'm sorry. So I haven't been excited for the draft all year, but it kind of took it from me. But I'm actually getting excited now that it's here. Usually I'm excited all the way up till, but now that it's here, I'm ready. And I showed you guys my jersey, my Ricky Williams, Zach Thomas, Jason Taylor jersey with me. So let's see what happens. Oh, and Dave with the mid background.
Oh,
I'm just kidding. Sorry, Dave. We're gonna
4 p.m. today. He is QB1 of the Packers. Let's go.
all right. We'll show him some love.
that's right. So now Jordan Love is the official starting quarterback for the Green Bay Packers. Aaron Rodgers has gone to the New York Jets. The Jets did not give up a first-round pick. They swapped picks. So, Dave, I was going to ask how you're doing, but just tell me what you think of the deal. The deal is done. How do you feel about the Packers and Jets deal getting done?
So, I actually think the deal was fair. I don't think anybody was fleeced. I don't think anybody was in the trade. I think they did get up a first. They did get one. They got 13 for 50. They swapped first, so they did get one back. Next year, 2024, the second round pick goes up to a first if Rodgers plays 65% of the snaps, and we know he's going to play. So I'm just automatically moving it up to a first, and we got a second on top of it. And the Jets ate all the $60 million cap hit for this year and the extra $40 million next year. So they have $104 million on the books next year. Packers have nothing after 2023. So they took the money. It was a clean breakup, and it was a lot better than what Brett Favre was when he left. It was a mess then. This was a beautiful breakup, and everyone went their separate ways. I love Aaron. I wish him well. If he gets Super Bowl with the Jets, it happens. I won't hold it against him if he leaves.
No.
You know what? Now I hope he gets a Super Bowl with the Jets after. Anyways, no, I just think the trade was fair. I don't think anybody won or fleeced. I think it was a good trade all around.
But how did they do it without tampering? Oh, sorry.
Alex Brown and Alfred Matthews. I'm going to go with both of you guys. The no holds barred Q. Both Texan fans. The Texans have the number 2 pick. A lot of intrigue there. We kind of maybe know already what the number 1 pick is, but the number 2 is a big mystery. They could trade down. They could go quarterback. Maybe they go defense. First off, how are you two doing, and what do you think's going to happen at the second overall pick?
Alfred, you want to go first or you want me to go first?
No, man. You can go first.
All right. So today at work, while someone had a coworker talk to me, I think they asked me a work question, and I said, yeah, the draft's at 7 p.m. tonight, so that's all I'm thinking about. So literally, today is my favorite holiday. I kid you not. I watch this draft religiously, and everyone in my house hates me because I'm like, God damn it, why did they make that pick? And I hear someone in the room go, I don't give a shit. So, I don't know. As far as the number 2 pick, there's some questions there. All right. Like you were saying, do we go quarterback? Do we go defense? Now, if we went quarterback, as long as it's not Will Levis, I'll be okay. All right. If we went Will Anderson, I'm still not going to be mad. But as long as Will Levis's name is not said as a Houston Texans pick, my TV will stay safe.
I'm gonna say this is by far, out of all the years I followed the draft, and it's been years, this is by far the most stressful I ever followed the draft, leading up to the draft as a Dayton Texans fan. This is crazy. I'm glad it's finally here. Finally. As far as the number 2 pick, initially I was leaning toward Will Anderson because I think that's what he fits what D'Amico Ryan has been saying as what he wants in a player. But as of 30 minutes ago, it's leaning toward C.J. Stroud as the pick, and that's the person that I want to be selected as the Houston Texans. We need a franchise quarterback, and I think C.J. Stroud has a potential to be that. And then another thing is him not if we pass on him, more than likely he's going to be in the division, so we do not want that. So if I had guessing right now, I think C.J. Stroud is going to be the pick.
Is this the pick?
5G phone. So Commissioner Roger Goodell's coming to the podium. We are waiting for the first overall pick.
They may be announcing the start of it.
Yeah, has he announced the start of it yet?
No, I don't think so.
No, this is the start. They're just saying Carolina's officially on the clock, basically.
Okay, so there you go.
Yeah, he hasn't done it yet, though.
Your team's draft choice tonight or throughout the weekend can
there you go.
He's muted. Are they booing Goodell?
I'm sure they're booing Goodell.
Always mute.
Let's say mine just came back from commercial, so I'm not even sure.
So
I just saw LWO Raiders logo. That's badass.
So Michael, you have not had a chance to say hello and what you're thinking of tonight's draft. Are you any kind of surprises that you're expecting? Anything you're going, man, I think this may go down.
Yeah, I'm predicting Carolina Panthers go offensive line with the first pick. O-line cried all night, every night. No, man, yeah, just what I was in school today. I couldn't focus for shit. Those poor kids. I was on my computer looking at all the stuff, trying to catch Dave's show earlier. But yeah, I mean, this is the greatest day of the year for me when it comes to the draft. I just want this thing to get rolling so we can find out who I'll be checking out in Carolina this fall.
So let's ask this. So we're waiting on the number 1 pick. The Panthers are on the clock. Eric Stone Street is a Kansas City fan. So as we're waiting on that, let's go with final. We kind of see what's going down, but final predictions of the number 1 overall pick. I have it. My final mock draft was released yesterday. I have it Bryce Young. Are we all in agreement it's Bryce Young?
Yeah. I'll be shocked if it's anybody other than Bryce Young. Yeah. It's definitely going to be Bryce Young.
Do I think it's a good idea? Absolutely not. I'm not going to question Frank Reich at the same time.
Well, here comes Mahomes and Kelsey.
I like Bryce Young. Yeah.
Oh, there's Kermit.
Better than other Alabama quarterbacks.
Well, I don't. It's not a knock. I don't mean to torture nobody, but I think he's probably the better Alabama quarterback to come out in a while. That's why I do like him.
I would agree with that.
Mac Jones? You like Mac Jones?
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say he's easily one of the better Alabama quarterbacks that came out. I don't think it's really a debate, really.
Friend of the show, Smart James is not a huge fan of him either in the NFL. He don't believe he's an Alabama guy. He doesn't think he's going to be good in the NFL. I don't know. Still not sold on Bryce Young yet. I think Bryce Young is under Mac Jones. His ceiling's going to be kind of mid-tier, and it's going to be one of those things where I think he'll hit his ceiling early, and that's what you're going to get all the way through. So I'm not sure. Which everybody watching? ESPN or NFL Network?
I'm watching both. I'm watching both.
I got NFL Network on. I got the NFL.
That's what I got on.
But
is it me
probably,
or is Travis Kelce a living version of Malibu's Most Wanted? He's Jamie Kennedy.
I don't know. I don't see it. And I don't know. I'm really enjoying the show, so I don't see it that way.
All right, we're on the clock. Clock's officially ticking.
There you go. So we will wait to see.
All right.
Bryce Young will be the new quarterback for.
Hey, Bobby, did you go to the draft in Nashville?
I hope they don't milk the whole
Say
9
what?
minutes.
Mike, you got to turn up your mic.
Nashville?
I didn't hear that, guys. Hold on.
In
What-
Nashville? Did you go
what
to the
about-
draft when it was in
Put it
Nashville?
on
I did.
headphones,
I did.
Vogel.
Yes, I did.
Vogel, put on headphones so we can hear you better. And is that your kid watching TV? All I hear is Pokemon in my ear.
You hear
I wonder
what?
how many
No,
people
there's-
That's
think
just your
all my
second
kids are
personality, Evan.
Huh?
Well, hang on. What's wrong with Pokemon? What the hell?
I hear a television.
I would love Carolina to announce Will Levis.
Do you still hear
it?
Dude, if they
Oh, my God.
announce Levis, I'm going to lose my crap. Like, because
Oh, my God.
I am going to be shocked.
I would take Stroud, to be honest, but if I was Carolina.
I don't know.
Did y'all see what was put out by Levis? Apparently, like, he was texting friends and family saying he's going to be the first overall pick. He was told this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then somebody in Reddit kind of confirmed that, quote unquote.
Yeah.
And then the odds of Vegas had changed it to make him seem like he was the number 1 pick.
Yeah. Hang on 1 second. I got to step away.
Ew, what is that on your couch, Brett?
That's 2 Hall of Famers to you, buddy.
Yeah, buddy.
The greatest
They're
football team.
showing
We
Bryce
gotta
Young
go,
highlights
we gotta
right
go
now.
like no one's ever seen. We're in the air, we're on the ground, we're always in control. And when you say Miami, you're talking
That's
trash.
not what they're about, Mike.
I'm going to see if I can find headphones.
Pins
About
down.
time.
Oh my God.
He doesn't
So-
realize we have to wear headphones on the bandwagon.
So more than likely, I mean, unless they totally shock the world to go Will Levis here, more than likely they're going Bryce Young. So the mystery starts with the second overall pick. I mean, the draft could totally be flipped upside down. I have it, and I didn't tell Alfred this yet, but I had it. My final mock draft was released yesterday, and just based off reading, following the tea leaves, I had it. I always kind of go by rumors and hot report. So I have it second overall pick. I have it Tyree Wilson, Texas A&M defensive end. Then I have the 12th overall pick is Hendon Hooker. That's how I have it playing.
Oh, my God. That'll be the worst case scenario.
No
Pick off
way.
hard.
Hendon Hooker for
I'm
life.
gonna tell you, if I were the Texans right now, I might skip quarterback at 2.
That's what I would
Get a playmaker at 2, and then look at quarterback at 12.
Exactly, but I'm thinking who fits the Texans' defense scheme better? Is it Tyree Wilson or is it Will Anderson? Tyree Wilson's that guy that can play off the edge, and Tyree's your sack guy. Where I believe Anderson's more of your like technique guy. So I personally, if it's like I'm leaning like 52% Anderson, 48% obviously Wilson, but I wouldn't say no to either one.
I don't know.
I think Will Anderson can actually fit the defense too.
Well, who's going to cover more? I think Wilson would probably be the better fit. But
That's what I think. Tyree Wilson.
Uh-oh. Looks like he's
So-
getting ready to do the walk. Psych.
Alex, what I'm going to say is about Wilson, he's also, too, he could gain weight and play inside heavy as well in defensive line, be versatile as hell. Like, he can be the Aaron Donald that flips on the edge and back inside where, listen, I'm not knocking Anderson. He's a blue-chip player, but Anderson, you can find all-pro edges more than defensive tackles and that can play the 3 tech defensive ends and run stop.
I think the main concern about that is Wilson over Anderson. I think that would basically be Trayvon Walker over Aiden Hutchinson all over again, in my opinion.
well, I'm just going to say you get impact players early in the draft. So if they don't affect the quarterback, whoever affects the quarterback more is the one I'm going for.
So
Whoever's going to get.
I think Will Anderson does. I mean, he has more of the production than Tyree Wilson does. He dominated in the SEC and he did it for like 3 years. Tyree Wilson just had this one really breakout year at Texas Tech. So it's like While you banking on that, plus he's coming off an injury too, so it's some rumors that he might be falling in the draft due to that. So that's the thing as well.
Let me just say this very quick. Josh Wingate's in the comments. Josh Wingate, host of the Beard Sports Podcast. He was on earlier today with Dave Stager and Kimmel.
It was a good show.
Hopefully he'll be here later tonight. Of course, he got his family, so we understand. But I know he's going to try to make it. And of course, Rob of DolphinsThirsty.com. If you're thirsty for Dolphins content, go there. Awesome dude. A lot of great draft stuff up on there. I'm sure he's going to have a lot of reaction tonight if something crazy goes down with the Dolphins. Of course, tomorrow there will be a lot of coverage here on the network. We're covering rounds 2 and 3 tomorrow on the network. And then, of course, 4, 5, 6, and 7 on Saturday. So we are still waiting on.
They're clapping.
Yeah, the pick's been made. And I'm keeping track of everything.
I'm behind a little bit.
Yeah.
Of course, New Jersey.
North Carolina got 3 minutes and 54
Delaware.
seconds.
I'm at 4
Same
minutes,
thing.
20 seconds.
4 minutes. I'm at 4 minutes.
So yes, Adam Schefter. Okay, that was early. Okay, I just want to make sure. What about this rumor?
I'm at 5 minutes.
I had the mock. I'm at 3 minutes and 50 seconds. So
Same.
if the Titans, so the Arizona Cardinals have the third pick. My last mock draft, which is on DolphinsThirsty.com, I have the Titans trading up. That was released yesterday. The Titans trading up to 3 overall and selecting C.J. Stroud. Today, that report comes out that the Titans and the Cardinals are talking, but now saying including the DeAndre Hopkins. So what do you guys think? I'll start with Stager. Dave, what do you think if that type of trade goes down?
Rap said Hop's not a part of the trade anymore.
Okay.
They said he was not being surrounded in that, but Titans are definitely making a push towards 3. If you see Houston take Stroud after seeing Young go to Carolina, you're going to see a run on quarterbacks for the first 4 picks. You're going to see Tennessee trade up to probably 3, or if another team doesn't, and then you're going to see Indianapolis take whichever quarterback isn't selected that's left over.
Okay. So very quick, pick is in. We are awaiting.
Pick is in.
Will Levis.
Please, love of the love of God.
Noah Ruggles.
Wow, Miles Murphy. Just kidding. No, it's not. I'm just kidding.
The Carolina Panthers select a kicker.
Yeah.
Noah Ruggles.
No, the kickers are going to go to the
In
punters
the
are going to
2023 NFL Draft.
She has a photographic memory. So what?
The Carolina Panthers trade their picks to the Miami Dolphins.
Please no. Please no.
You're now off the bandwagon.
I want none of these quarterbacks.
No.
You're better off sticking with Tua.
I'm moving up to the lineman.
Freeze that
At
moment.
least Tua I can move off of after 1 year.
You're off the
But these
bandwagon.
guys, you're stuck for mid for another 3 years.
Here we go. Here we go.
Right. Oh my God! I just see people dancing.
Shut up, Jeremiah.
Yeah, Bryce Young went 1.
There you
Bryce
go.
Young.
Number 1 overall pick, Bryce Young, quarterback,
There it is.
Alabama. There it is.
Man, I am.
There it is.
I'm
Suck it
really
up.
behind.
I would not have done that, but all right. I might be one of the few that doesn't think he's going to be that
I
good.
like him. I actually like that pick.
I don't know. Something about these Alabama quarterbacks I'm just not a huge fan of.
I know that.
They just don't do enough. The reads are wide open. They're not throwing the closed windows. They're not throwing the tight windows at all. They're not being challenged. It's there. So I don't know. We'll see what happens.
They must have added this new feature on ESPN. What they doing right now?
I'm trying to switch over to ESPN.
They did that a couple years ago. The picture, they did it a couple years ago.
They did what?
Where they stand there and you take a picture. Wearing the hat.
I don't care about the picture, man.
I hate some of the stuff they've added to it.
it's all this extra stuff, dude. That's like when NBA or these other drafts, it kind of just keeps going and going and going. You don't have to worry about all that.
I like that, man. I get tired of like all the stuff, the dog and pony show in between, man.
Yeah, I don't need to see all this extra stuff, dude. Just do the draft. That's why it's 4 hours. All this extra crap they got going.
And then they got like all the extra stories with everything has a backstory now. Like, oh my god, we get it.
Is Bryce wearing a loincloth with his freaking tux?
Oh, Brett, we're in trouble with Thirsty. We didn't put our mock drafts on with him.
I did.
I didn't have any mock
I
drafts.
did. Bobby Vogel and I did.
He didn't offer me enough money.
That's 4 Alabama quarterbacks in the NFL now, right? Mac Jones, Jalen Hurts, Tua.
Take my blood pressure right now.
Excuse me, Jalen Hurts is not an Alabama quarterback. He's an Oklahoma quarterback.
It's about 80 people in that Panthers war room.
He is an Alabama quarterback.
No, he's an Oklahoma quarterback.
Man, I turn it back to NFL Network and I'm just seeing Bryce Young walk. It is so
Here's
the NFL app.
here's what I hope happened in the Texans draft room is that Nick Casario was like, guys, we're going to draft Will Levis. And D'Amico just comes, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, just slap him.
Give him the start.
Santos in the house.
John Santos, ¿cómo estás, my friend?
Hello, sir.
Look at that ball.
Oh, shit. We're on the clock. Oh,
That's
God
right.
damn it.
Here we go.
I'm nervous.
Oh, our
I'm
first
nervous.
live reaction.
Well, how would you
People on
react?
the
I'm
show.
nervous.
Alex, how would you react
I'm
if they took Ryan and they
Hey.
took Jalen Carter? Would you get
What?
upset?
If it's Tyree
If it's
Wilson,
Jalen
you're
Carter,
going to see me react and break
Carter-
my TV.
Yeah.
No.
Love you?
No.
No?
He's a defensive player. Like, he's a defensive tackle, but, like, no, it wouldn't upset me. I wouldn't be happy with it, but it wouldn't upset me.
I'm a
Oh,
proud
look, it's
Canadian.
Doug Flutie.
Oh,
I just-
he's already in.
There we go.
Wow.
I had to switch to ESPN, man.
Why?
Don't
I'm at 5 minutes to
Already
ESPN.
in.
Alfred, don't announce it. Seth Rollins by Texans.
Texans in.
Wait, what happened?
I'm gonna have to have 2 screens up tomorrow. I'm gonna have to have my laptop up for the WWE draft, TV up for the NFL
Exactly.
draft.
That's what I was saying on the show last night. I said I'm gonna have SmackDown on one and then the draft on the other. And
Yep.
literally, I've told my friends, do not call me, do not text me, do not do any. Leave me alone. Jesus Christ,
Highest
Texans
drafted
pick-
Alabama quarterbacks.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh, poor
Not
Tua.
one Super Bowl among any of them.
Alex's
Yeah.
rear end could open a beer bottle right now.
Yeah.
Tua will be the first one, buddy. Tua will be the first.
Damn,
No.
Tua looks good there.
Well, actually, the first Alabama quarterback to win
All
a
right,
Super Bowl was Joe Namath.
So final predictions before we get the Texans. What the
They're
pick
going
is
to
gonna be.
go.
Will Anderson.
I'll go Will Anderson, actually.
They're going to go.
Will
I'm not-
Anderson.
I'm not going to change mine.
Oh, that's
Tyree
your guess. Oh,
Wilson.
that's the actual pick.
Tyree.
I'll go Will Anderson.
I'll go with Lions.
Well, I don't know why
CJ.
the NFL. Why is the NFL
Jager, what do you think?
so bad?
I think they go CJ Stroud. CJ Stroud's odds jumped massively about 30 minutes before the draft.
Oh,
So
yeah,
it
they-
went from plus 320 to minus.
Wait, what do they say?
Hey, they showed D'Amico almost hitting Cesario in the war room. Just now.
Hey, what are you watching? You watching ESPN?
I turned to
Well,
ESPN because the NFL Network seemed like it was lagging too much.
How long
It was.
to a comparison? There, it's true.
NFL is probably one of the worst apps there is. It's
Yeah.
one of the buggiest apps. But the NFL Plus, it screws up all the time. I pay $100 a year for it. It's like I get nothing out of it. I gotta fight to use it during the preseason. I hate it. I'm not going to renew it this year.
It is in.
Schefter just I was watching ESPN and Schefter was like the arrow is pointing towards offense, so I think it's going to be CJ Stroud.
Albert Breer just put something up there too.
Bijan Robinson.
Don't say a word, Alfred.
Hey, look.
Stop looking at Twitter.
Will Levis.
Giving it away.
Them taking
I'm nervous,
Bijan,
y'all.
I would actually not be mad at all.
Well, last time, last time Alabama quarterback was taking over another quarterback.
The
Didn't
Texans
work
need to
out so
call
well.
Arizona and trade for the number 3 pick right now.
Do what?
Trade for number 3.
Uh-oh,
Right
I know
after
what's
taking
happening.
CJ Stroud.
Traded number 3.
No, we're all
No,
wrong.
trade for number 3. So trade from 12 to 3.
Oh, we know what's
That's
coming.
what somebody predicted.
Oh my God, why is Jager always going to be right?
Here we go.
Is it CJ Stroud?
You got your quarterback.
Bobby, are you arguing with yourself?
I can't. Hey, you're.
Sorry, I was talking to my wife.
Evan, I know a guy who knows a horse.
Oh, Miss Fins, what's up, Miss Fins? No. Everyone's invited. Everyone's invited.
All right.
You're doing your own
Let's
thing,
go.
girl.
Wait, hold on. They have it on
TV.
Let's
What's
go.
the pick? You got
CJ.
DJ Stroud.
DJ Stroud.
Is it CJ?
Ohio State. So the best quarterback, the actual good quarterback, went second overall. It's kind of remind you of 2020 when an Alabama quarterback went before a bigger, stronger, more athletic quarterback.
He's very emotional.
Look at the boys. That's what I'm talking about, fellas. Get in on that Green Bay love. That's what I'm talking about.
Get
Pun
out of
intended
here.
with the Green Bay love, with love in the background.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah,
All right, so let's get the reaction. Texans boys, what's up?
All right, stop.
Hold on. Okay, Brett, you're the Ohio State guy. Give us a breakdown of CJ.
He's good.
He's terrible.
Here's what I like about CJ Stroud. He makes the difference at the line of scrimmage. He makes calls at the line of scrimmage. He can adapt on the fly. He's tough. He has a good arm. He's very accurate. He's accurate on the move. He's not afraid to make throws the same after throwing an interception. He's not afraid to make that same play the next drive and learn from that interception.
All right.
What I don't like about him is sometimes going to his second or third read, sometimes he is a little slow getting there, but he does have the arm to make up for it. But I love his corner throws, and they're just showing one there. I love his ability to drop it in the bucket. He's one of the most accurate quarterbacks in the red zone when he throws it. But
and I heard apparently he's also already worked with our quarterback coach Jawan Johnson. He's already worked under him, so that already brings up a leverage of stability right there.
There you go. Some familiarity.
This is an A+ pick for the city of Houston.
I love this pick.
Davis Mills, I hope you go work at Fuddruckers or something. I don't know.
I can breathe now.
I like that pick. I'm telling you guys, CJ Stroud's a better quarterback in this round.
So, very quick, I'm going to hook this up, and then, Evan, I'll step off for just a moment. But let me go ahead and very quick. So, first pick right now, as everyone's joining us, you're watching the NFL Draft Show on the FTSN Sports Network. The first pick was Bryce Young to the Carolina Panthers. Your second pick for our Houston Texans fans, our brothers Alfred and Alex of No Holds Barred, was CJ Stroud of Ohio State. So there you go, right there.
Yeah, there we go.
All right.
So, draft party loves it.
I like this. I like this for the Texans.
John, I
wish.
If I could have what my grandparents had, that's what I'd be doing. I'd be sitting down at a casino.
Oh my
God! I'm telling you right now, this is
they showed the Texans draft party right now on ESPN. It is packed right now.
Yeah, it is.
There it is. They wanted the quarterback. They got it.
Do we get a trade with the Cardinals?
Guys, I will be back in a few minutes. Evan, manage.
Oh,
now I don't think another quarterback goes.
I get to mute. I get to hide Staker now. This is gonna be fun.
Great. This is like when mom and dad leave the oldest in charge.
By the way, you know what the difference is, Brett? Now you have a producer. When you and Staker decide to do a show,
CJ Stroud, baby.
If he were a wrestler, who would he be?
CJ Stroud.
Yeah.
Carlito. In the face of people who want to be cool.
I don't know. That's a good question.
Carlito.
He's not Carlito.
He's Carlito.
Steve Malloy in the house.
A young Kofi Kingston.
Guys, this is the number one comment of the night. Thank you, Ben. Good to see you.
Uh-oh.
Ben,
we have a
pick.
Something just flashed on the screen.
Okay.
Lightning, maybe.
So 2 minutes and 40 seconds left for the Cardinals to get the pick in.
Because they're probably trying to trade it.
Yeah.
They're probably trying to do what Evan does when
we about to trade up to 3.
God, I'm telling you, if we do,
No, they talking about it now.
Houston's coming up.
you're joking me. No.
Now you're going after your defensive guy.
If Houston actually trades up to 3.
Alex is about to run around naked on the street.
Oh my God, he's about to come up to number 3.
Holy fucking shit. Hold on.
Yep, it's happening, boys.
Holy shit.
So Tennessee faltered and
Oh,
the rival
my God.
jumped up for back-to-back picks. Hold on. Is this real? Let me see it.
Oh, Mel Kiper looks like he's upset.
Oh,
right here at number 3, Arizona Cardinals are trading with the Texans.
oh shit.
Oh, let's go, Texas fans. Pick it in.
Oh my.
Gotta put the music.
Close on.
Of course, everything's behind.
We have the deal.
Okay. Who do we think it is?
What's the deal though? What's the trade?
It's
What's the trade?
100%. It's 100%.
Has it been finalized?
No, if they get it says
Taylor.
right here, it's done. It's
Yep.
went through.
Yeah.
Trade. Woo.
And Tyree Wilson looks awfully happy.
Mel Kiper's hair is thinning so bad. Oh my God, he just needs to shave it and go bald.
Are you?
Who's that guy?
I'm
That's
back.
Booger McFarland.
Oh, I knew. So I'm behind you.
That's Booger.
I'm just trying to prove a point to Evan that I do represent
Literally,
the Dolphins.
is
You know?
it-
All right, Evan.
Brett, I love
it.
you. It's part of teasing you, buddy.
Damn alcoholic.
I need to know what
Yeah.
obviously Arizona
No.
Cardinals trade pick to the Texans.
Hey, this is Will Anderson. I'm telling you.
We're
I think
lying to you.
I was on mute. This is Will Anderson.
Guys, I've been pushing trade.
This
and I've
is
been telling
insane. Oh my God.
Will Anderson. I'm
Why
telling you.
not? Why not take 12 and go use it on
Yeah,
trade?
dude.
Go get yourself 2 blue chip
Why not
players.
actually be a good GM, go up and get talent, and get impact players?
No.
I feel like I'm jealous of the Texans. Like Nick Caserio's on his shit.
Oh my
This
God.
is-
Do y'all,
What do you think it
okay,
is? What's the trade though?
Alex
What
and
is the
Alfred, I
trade?
got a
I'll get
question
it
for you. Do you guys think Cal McNair kind of took the reins off of Caserio and said, go make moves, get my team together?
No, it's D'Amico Ryan. Cal McNair didn't do shit. D'Amico Ryan said, grow a pair of balls and give me my team right now.
They just got 2 stud players if it's Anderson and Stroud.
this is what
I'm already.
Haven't
this is
made the
what you
pick
need
yet.
to do.
Don't
Getting
take it
season
away.
tickets, Alex.
I just
Season tickets.
Right
wouldn't
here.
you're-
I
got
wouldn't
the
know what
deal
we
update.
gave
Hold
up.
on.
Obviously,
I got the deal. Hold on. Houston gets 3 and 105, and Arizona gets 12, 33, 2024 first, and a 2024 third.
who's 2024 first? Ours or Cleveland's?
Yours.
Houston gives up 2024 first, 2024 third,
Well,
and 12
hey.
AL
You know what?
second.
You know what?
Not sure who it is.
It's fine.
why would you would rather have Cleveland's 2024 first than your own? I guarantee you, I think the
Arizona's not
Texans finish
Cleveland.
higher.
Okay, you know what? I'm okay with giving up one of our ones.
We have a trade to announce.
Yeah, the Texans' original pick. I'd rather trade that than the ones you guys got from Cleveland.
Pick is in.
All right, I'm putting myself on mute so I can hear.
Dude, this is how you use assets, unlike Miami.
Will
I've
Anderson.
seen it.
Will Anderson.
Good
Nice.
job, Houston.
Texans.
Holy crap.
Hey, we said a couple of us said Will Anderson on the other pick, but yeah. Wow, Houston just killed the draft already.
A
Yeah.
plus. I don't care
Yeah.
who they draft the rest of the draft. They just won. I don't care.
See, I hope Chris Greer is watching. That is how you take assets and use them to get impact players. You get a quarterback and a guy that rushes a quarterback.
Him and Ross are having dinner with Brady right now.
Let's
That's
go.
how you build a team right there.
Let's.
So Alex and Alfred, what are your reactions? Instant reactions, guys, to Will Anderson.
I guarantee you, the Texans draft party is going ape shit right now.
Right now, they should. They should, because that's.
You've got.
I mean,
you've got the
if you're a Cardinals fan, you should be excited too, because that's good. That's
Deshaun
really good
who?
return.
Like,
Deshaun who? Deshaun who?
Okay.
Wow.
so
Packers fan, I got to rejoice. I thought y'all were taking in Jigba at 12.
there you go. Congratulations.
Hey,
So,
but that
Alfred,
tells you the
Alfred,
value to
what's your
move up
The
in this
Colts are on
draft.
the clock. My
Guys,
brother-
give Alfred a chat. Alfred, what's your reaction to this?
Will Levis here, right here.
You're on mute.
My
He's in
brother-in-law
shock.
once
I love this.
What's
He's
my
in shock.
reaction or Alfred's reaction? You know,
Alfred's on mute. Alfred, take yourself off mute.
Alfred, you're on mute.
Oh,
No, you're not. No, you're
I'm
not.
off mute now.
I
was typing something real quick.
So
I'm
fast.
clapping for you, Alfred. This was a heck of a draft.
What a heck.
I am excited.
I'm proud of you. I'm happy for you.
My
guys.
brother-in-law is a Colts
Dude.
fan. He wants Richardson.
Dude, I'm telling you right now,
They're
man.
going Levis. They're going Levis.
This is how you use your assets to build a team and build it fast. And which two ways to affect the quarterback or have a quarterback. So what they do, they went out and got a quarterback. We'll see how it works out. Then they got a guy who gets after the quarterback. In my opinion, that's two successful ways to build your franchise.
We have that. We have that.
Go.
Unbelievable.
Now I'm curious to see how the rest of the draft goes.
Well,
Now you
we
guys can go to
whiffed
bed,
on that
right?
and then used it to get guys.
You guys can go to bed early.
What's wrong with Bradley Chubb?
Right. So does that mean our night's
We
over?
whiffed.
Is our over?
Yeah. Because y'all don't have 33 even in the second round. Y'all gave
That's,
that.
I mean,
So
basically,
we don't have a pick till the third round now, right?
I'm happy
Yeah.
with the trade. I'm happy
That's
with it.
for now, yeah.
Cal McDermott.
Okay, y'all just got Khalil Mack, basically. Like, that's what I think Will Anderson
Literally.
is Khalil.
Literally. Yeah.
So we get 3 and 105.
And let's reiterate in D'Amico Ryan's defense. Like,
Jesus almighty.
think about that. And you already got a running back too.
You have Derek Stingley. You're gonna be great.
But yeah, and with that
My
run game
God,
on
let's
offense,
fucking go, man.
like the Texans are going to probably be able to like let Stroud be a rookie quarterback, run the football, play aggressive on defense and offense, and let Stroud slowly develop like you should with a rookie.
Damian Pierce is gonna have a season next year. He's gonna go for 13.
I got him for fantasy in all my leagues.
Who, Damian Pierce?
I had Damian Pierce
I love Damian Pierce. Love Pierce.
I love him at the Senior Bowl because in padded practice with just shorts on, he was popping people. I was like,
what if Indy takes Hendon Hooker?
I would love
that. I wouldn't knock it because Hooker.
Mechie comes back soon. Man, the Texans have a roster right now.
Guys, what do you predict? The Colts pick is in. What do you predict?
Anthony Richardson.
I say
I
Levis.
was say my brother-in-law wants him to take Richardson.
I say Levis.
I think it's Levis.
I think it's Levis. So Jim Irsay wants a Justin Herbert type. He wants Levis.
That is not a Justin Herbert type, but
I'm going Anthony
So we get.
What do you think? What do you think?
Levis is not Justin Herbert.
No, but big, strong. I'm saying just big guy.
Wait, so we get a 4th round pick back?
Yeah.
you get 105 back. Yeah.
Woo-wee.
I think it's going to be Anthony Richardson to Indy. That's me.
Dude, I'm looking at this.
I think it's going to be Will Levis.
I'm looking at this Texans roster right now, man.
Yeah.
It's good, right?
Yeah, you guys got Jerry Hughes too. What a perfect person for him for Will Anderson to learn from.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this roster.
How about their linebacker from
so
Bama they got
excited.
last year that I was pissed that
I
I
am
didn't fell that far.
so
You're not
excited.
breaking your TV tonight?
My
You
TV.
talking
My
about Christian Harris, Dave?
Oh my God, man!
Christian Harris is a stud.
Yep, I like him. Oh, you guys got Michael Dieter. That's the best guard ever. Shaq Mason.
Yep.
Didn't we sign y'all's center? Y'all's backup center?
Yeah, Dieter. Man, how do we fleece the Texans with all those picks? We got shit out of it, and the Texans end up with
proper GMing.
We got nothing. We got Tyreek Hill. What are you talking about with all our pick?
But I mean, we got
2 more years.
We got something out of it, but we also got we got Noah Igbenogany. We got Austin Jackson.
2020. Stop with 2020.
Brett couldn't even keep a straight face saying it.
Noah Igbenogany. By the way,
it was such a terrible first round. I'm just like, I'm looking at the Texans. It's such.
Bro, Jim Irsay like a month ago was all white on his picture in an interview. I just looked. It's
Here we
all
go. Here we go.
dark brown.
Okay, dark brown.
Is it big in?
Yeah. Dave,
drugs
to do that to you.
Don't say a word, Alfred. Don't say a word.
Don't say anything. Don't say anything.
Anthony Richardson.
Damn it, Alfred! Alfred, don't say anything.
I'm sorry. I'm not going to spoil. I'm sorry. I forgot.
I'm doing this.
I guess Gardner Minshew starting this year.
Wow. That's going to be a hell of a
Close the door.
quarterback division down there.
Close the door.
Man, that's he's such a boomer bust pick because like he's got the talent, but he's fast, he's athletic, he's strong, he can make a lot of throws, but man, a lot of his throws are not NFL window throws, so he's got a lot of developing to do. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
But
Listen,
I
though.
agree.
Listen. He's got Michael Pittman. He's got Pierce. He's got Jonathan Taylor.
Jonathan Taylor, yeah.
He's got a good team he's going to, but they're going to have to.
Who's he throwing it to exactly?
Really?
Pittman.
We just said that. Michael Pittman?
and Pierce.
I don't think it's. No, I don't think so. That
Pittman
doesn't.
and Pierce are really good receivers. They
Yeah,
had Matt Ryan last year.
I mean, I don't think they're a bad team. It's going to come down to coaching with him, and we'll see what happens. But I think of all this, and I think I said this on one of our draft shows. I think one of the situations where he can succeed is Seattle and Indianapolis. So,
but it's not a great team. It's not a great place for him. Wingate just.
Yeah, I think he definitely can see in Indianapolis. I hate to
Yeah,
say it.
I think Indianapolis is one of the places he can.
Coach, yeah, because the new head coach was he coached Jalen Hurts, and I think
I don't like the pick at all. I don't like the pick.
Ian Rappaport just said teams are calling up to Seattle right now to trade up.
No, I'm gonna tell you though,
it got to be Will Levis.
It has
I want to tell you that. Josh, I don't know if it's a bad situation. It's a boomer bust situation, but I will say this: I would rather have in that situation if I want a quarterback that can run, that's athletic. I would much rather have Richardson over Will Levis because I think Richardson, I could develop and mold into a much better quarterback.
Oh yeah,
but
yeah.
I think Will Levis. I don't know what I'm getting out of him. I'd rather have Richardson. I think there's a much higher ceiling.
Levis has character concerns.
Does Richardson start day one?
No, Minshew starting next year.
Minshew starting day one.
Well, I'll tell you this though.
That's what the
Richardson will come in and likely look to learn.
Day one, I wouldn't do it.
He won't start this year.
Sit him for at least a year. That just please.
Yeah, I'm about to say you definitely got to sit him at least a year.
They didn't draft him to sit him, boys.
We drafted Jordan Love to sit and Aaron Rodgers to sit.
Yeah, but that was at 20. Well, Carson Palmer's drafted first overall and sat.
Bingo.
Who's the quarterback that sat that was drafted high that wasn't because of injury? Because Tua was sat because of injury.
As usual.
Aaron Rodgers?
Aaron Rodgers sat 3 years.
But he wasn't drafted high. He was drafted, 20-something?
Still in the first round?
Patrick Mahomes sat for a year.
No, I know. Patrick Mahomes, again, he was 10th, 11th. I'm talking like top 5 pick.
This first round is high.
I know, but I'm talking first round. Trey Lance, he sat. So, I mean, yeah, maybe he could sit. I mean, not a lot of guys are drafted high and sit.
Just a reminder, Anthony Richardson ran a 4.43 40, 40.5-inch vertical, 10-foot 9-inch broad jump at 6'4", 245 pounds.
This is the same thing about Russell, right? This is the same thing about how good Russell.
Hold on.
Did you just compare Russell Wilson to?
Not Russell. No, Jamarcus Russell.
Jamarcus. No. Okay, that's the difference. Jamarcus was an egotistical prick coming out of college.
Wait, hold up. How is Jamarcus Russell even compared to Anthony Richardson here?
He's a pizza delivery guy.
Because Jamarcus Russell wasn't even fast.
Evan just wants to make comments.
I'm the host. I can do whatever I want.
Look what happens when you put Costanza in charge. Seinfeld leaves for 1 damn hour.
George is getting upset.
Wait, come on, buddy. Vogel, are you going to protect me, my brother? Come on, buddy.
Hey, you digging your own hole up there. You're digging your own hole.
Oh,
George is getting upset.
All right, Seattle's got 3.5 minutes on. No, less than that.
I'm probably looking to trade.
I think they don't trade. I think they're taking Jalen Carter.
If they could trade back to 7 with Las Vegas and get a couple picks out of it and have Las Vegas take them. Hey, Alfred, you're muted.
My God, this laptop. If Seattle stays here, if I make a prediction, it's probably where Tyree Wilson goes.
If Vegas gets
about to say it.
Tyree Wilson or the other kid?
Dude, I don't think Vegas wants anything to do with him. Wants anything to do with Carter because they've
already said they take him off the draft board. They already said they're taking him off the draft board at
I don't think
Las Vegas. So,
and he showed up out of shape at his pro day. He might. I wouldn't be surprised if he fell in the second round. He's kind of reminded me of Robert Condice.
No, Jalen Carter, everything's falling. I guarantee you Chicago's going to take him. If he falls to 9 in Chicago, they're going to take him.
I don't think Pete Carroll, a guy who's so staunch on defense, is going to pass up on him.
Tyree, baby.
This is crazy.
Don't give it away, Dave.
I'm not. I literally just said Tyree.
All right.
Are you?
I'm just making sure.
I'm thinking Seattle is gonna. I'm with Evan. I think they take Jalen Carter.
I'm with Alfred. Tyree Wilson.
I'm with Alfred and Dave. Tyree Wilson right here.
It just feels like a Seattle.
So, has it been boring? Has it been boring?
Hey, Bob.
Hey, they got your back. We're just taking a power trip.
The crazy part is Jalen Wilson is the absolute perfect fit for their
Bobby,
defense.
who do you think Seattle takes, and what's been your how's it been going for you?
Seattle's making the pick.
Yeah, Seattle. I mean, I have it. I think it has to be Jalen Carter.
Me too.
Yeah,
Tyree Wilson.
Could be Tyree Wilson since they passed on him. Man, what a move by the Houston Texans. Good for them.
Dude.
Be ballsy.
Bobby, that's how you use assets to build a team right there.
Dude,
Texans are on it, man. Texans are building something.
This is what happened in the Texans draft room. D'Amico Ryans is standing over Nick Cassera going, make the call now. Do it. And he's like,
do it. And hey, I call Anthony Richardson to the Colts. I've been saying it for a
Me
while.
and you both called it, sir.
You did.
Here it is.
I
Love
probably
it.
owe somebody an apology. I thought he'd go a lot lower.
So
why am I watching a commercial for an electric truck?
I'm watching a bike commercial, but kids running around on trampoline.
This all Ram EV commercial. Like, stop it. Stop the electric trucks. It doesn't work. If you tow anything with it, your battery's going to be dead. Well, I guess it's good for most people who drive trucks. They don't use it for actual trucks.
I wonder if we can take those out and replace it with a couple outboard 2,000 horsepower motors on the boat.
We probably could. The one thing I do like about the idea of an electric truck is I get all that free space under the hood. But that's about it. So I can turn that into a cooler for beer for tailgating. Take tailgating to the next level.
God, you guys are going to be shocked on who the Seahawks are taking.
Don't say anything. No one say anything.
Shut up, Evan.
You didn't back me up before. But
I know too.
No, I'm not.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not saying anything.
I forgot the Texans got Devin Singletary, too. Dude, the Bills, what's going to happen with the Bills? I'm starting to wonder if the Bills are going to fall off this year.
No.
Because they're missing pieces.
They're
Bob, you want me to post?
They're the number one team in the AFC.
Well, I think if the Bills miss this year, they could fall off a cliff.
Yeah, I won't spoil it. I'm just going to look at it and I'm just going to react. I'm not going to spoil it.
Alfred, I saw it too, man.
Hold on, I haven't seen it yet.
I haven't seen it either.
Like when they make the selection, they haven't made
Everybody raise your hand when you know. Damn, streaming service.
I haven't. Here we go.
I did not see that coming.
I was just kidding. You have to put your hand up.
Yeah. You take care of comments.
Everyone in the comments, shut up. Don't say a thing.
I'm shocked.
Did you win, Gay?
Wow.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, my
God. Okay, so hold on. Now it's coming true.
Well, hang on. Wait a minute. Whoa.
Hold on. Tyree Wilson.
Fuck.
Hold on. Tyree Wilson's medicals were reportedly giving teams scares earlier today. That explains the drop like that.
Yeah.
So,
I figured that.
Seahawks get Devin Witherspoon out of Illinois. That's
Stud
a shocker.
corner.
He is a stud.
Is it a shocker though? We're talking Seattle, Legion of Boom.
I know. That's the first thing.
You know what I mean? Like, I wasn't really shocked. I'm not shocked at that because one, Seattle is always outside of the box. They don't really care what you think, but Witherspoon fits what they do, and
that actually,
Woolen and him are going to be nasty.
That and the Texans trade back to 3 actually got me.
God,
holy shit! I was like, whoa! As soon as I like away.
Dude, what have I been saying though? What does Seattle do that I've been saying? Impact players.
Yeah.
And what do?
The
They drafted an
top
impact
five has
player.
been a turtle already because I did not think Houston was going to move back up to 3. That was a hell of a move.
That was so.
Houston
Houston made this fun.
Daniel Jeremiah predicted it yesterday on his last mock draft. He said, "Do not be shocked if the Texans move back up to number 3 and use one of their extra first-round picks to go get both their quarterback and Will Anderson."
Yeah, dude, I really.
Did you guys?
I seriously love this pick for Seattle.
Did you guys go over the compensation, the trade details?
Yeah. So Houston's giving up their. They're getting back the 4th. And then they got the 3rd, and they're getting back a 4th round pick.
And we gave up our 2nd round pick, a 1st rounder next year, and then number 12,
and also a 2024 3rd.
So far, again, everybody tuning in.
Like I said, it might be an overpay, but I actually like it. We still have our first rounder or Cleveland's.
They still got a lot of draft picks left. But hey, everyone tuning in, whether you're watching Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, you're watching the NFL Fitz Talk Sports Network draft show. We appreciate you. Smash that like and subscribe button. If you're interested put your comments below what you think is going on with the draft. Are you excited? If you're a Dolphins fan, do you think the Dolphins are going to trade up? If you're a Texans fan, what do you think of the trades? If you're a Green Bay Packers fan, are the Packers in trouble, or are they making a big run here? Who are they going to take with the 13th pick? So much to talk about. So far, Bryce Young taken by the Carolina Panthers. The Texans with 2 picks in a row. Something you think you'd never see. This is like Madden. They get CJ out of Ohio State and then go get Will Anderson out of Alabama. Richardson goes to the Colts, and then the surprise for me, Witherspoon to the Seahawks.
Gotta love that pick.
Wow, ballsy move.
I love that pick. I love that pick, and they got it before Detroit could take it from them.
I know.
And also, by the way, Tariq Woolen and Witherspoon are going to be a nasty combination together.
Oh yeah.
So what do we think of the Lions?
Tyree Wilson.
I think I'm telling you,
or Christian Gonzalez.
I think they're taking Carter. I think they're taking Carter now.
Tyree Wilson
or Carter.
The medical reports came back to the GMs today, and they were not happy with it, and they were getting scared. And there was reportedly he was going to fall. This is proven it.
Oh, there's been a trade.
There we go.
Yeah, Seattle's phone lines were ringing, so they're trading here.
Not Seattle, it's Detroit. It's
no. He's saying Bobby's saying Seattle's line was ringing, so somebody's trying to get here.
Yeah, I knew that.
Hey, Ralphie boy, what's up, Ralph?
Boy?
Arizona's trading up to 6.
Yeah.
What?
The Cardinals.
There you go. Look at the
Will Levis.
Tyree Wilson they're getting
Carter.
Tyree Wilson or Jalen Carter. Yeah,
they're going to go offensive tackle.
Well, who says? Wait a minute.
Actually, no, that's actually not wrong.
They could go tackle here.
Yeah,
they have to go OT.
Was that Peter Skronsky?
No, Paris Johnson is
Paris Johnson.
Guy. Paris Johnson is their guy.
Interesting.
I'm telling you. I've seen so many mocks with them at 3 with taking Paris Johnson in the last 2 days, and I'm like, really that high? I'm telling you.
Do y'all think Jalen Carter's issues have something to do with him dropping a little bit right now?
Oh yeah,
it has to be. He's my number 1 player, dude. So
number 6 for 12 and 34.
Wow, that's not bad. That's not a bad deal at all. Good for the Cardinals. Maybe they draft a quarterback.
The Lions end up right before the Packers at 12. They're going to break my heart.
I'm here for it.
And then the Packers are going to take a tight end just to make Vogel tell me to suck it.
That's right. That's right. Wow. There you go. Oh, stop.
No, Wingate. Bijan's not going to hear it.
By the way, the Cardinals just pulled the Greer. They went from 3 to 12 back up to 6.
Yeah, that's right.
No way in the world.
That was a Chris Greer type of trade.
Yeah. Big credit to Chris Greer for making up that way of doing things.
Yeah, King of Finland just reported. It said that too. The Cardinals just pulled the Dolphins. So they could go defense here, but as Dave Stager has said, They have their eyes on Paris Johnson, offensive tackle.
Whoa. Who said it first?
Sorry, you did. Sorry.
That's right.
Take it easy. Okay.
That's
oh, my
right.
God.
Hey. Whoa. Maya, Vogel and I. Come on.
Another trade.
Sorry. Oversensitive.
Vogel, it's okay. I got your back. We both said Paris Johnson.
Whoa, guys, stop fighting. You're both terrible.
Hook you in Ohio State.
Sorry, Family Guy reference.
ESPN kind of gave up what direction the Cardinals going.
Yeah.
Are we waiting on the official word before we want to say it?
Excuse me.
I think it's official.
I think it's official, right?
Wouldn't be
Trying to see
surprised.
if I could see it a second time. I think
Peter
I saw
Skronsky. I think it might be Peter Skronsky.
No, you're gonna be wrong.
something-
I'm gonna say no. I'm thinking it'd be Paris Johnson or Peter Skronsky.
Yeah.
I actually like Skronsky a lot though.
I think
PJ Jr.
How far are you behind?
the pick is Arizona.
Well, there's no way to go
Well, the
Broderick
trade-
Jones,
so-
right?
So Arizona traded the 12th
Thank
pick
you.
and a 2023 second
Yeah.
round pick.
Paris
So,
Johnson
pick
is
34.
is going to the Arizona Cardinals. So there you go.
So,
Take your
all right.
flowers, Vogel and Stager.
Offensive
Yeah.
line has now started the run. So now you
Let's
have
go.
teams that are
Whoa.
going to be jumping.
I'm behind.
We know.
Brett texted us before the show.
Whoa.
He texted us. He goes, I don't want spoilers. We can spoil the hell out of this shit.
Listen, listen, everyone else has decent broadcasts. Brett's crap is like 2 minutes behind.
But even when I had cable, I would hate like Twitter like 5 minutes before the pick was in. Oh, it's going to be this player. Like, really? Why do you guys do this?
Yeah,
It's like the award shows that everybody knows who wins. Like, what's the point of watching it?
so
Is it me or is Jonathan Gannon a weird dude?
He's a weird dude.
Hey,
Hold on 1 second.
and just to let you guys know, everyone tuning in too, we got special guest Miss Finns will be joining us pretty shortly, probably at the 8:00 hour. So that's pretty cool.
Oh,
Or
9 o'clock.
Yes,
9 o'clock.
people.
9 o'clock.
Say,
I'm in
Bobby,
Central
it's almost 9 now, Bobby.
I'm
Come on.
Central Time, you bag of douche. You know, it's like
Bobby, we are East
I'm
Coast
telling you
clients
too,
in this
man.
country.
there you go.
Oh,
Paris
so
Johnson.
Paris Johnson isn't falling to the second round, but Twitter told me he would.
So 2 trade up so far within the first 6 picks.
I said I predicted at least
That's
3.
insane right there in itself.
Now at 9, the Bears have been rumored to want to trade back and get some more draft capital, so there could be another one there. If Jalen Carter falls tonight in Chicago, they ain't trading. They're going to
If
take
Las Vegas don't take Will Levis here, I think he might be falling all the way to Tennessee's pick.
No, you know who's going. If he falls down, you know who wants to trade up? Minnesota. I've heard is wanting to trade up bad for a QB.
That's
Yeah,
true.
but
that's true too.
Just because they want to trade up for a QB doesn't mean they want to trade up for Will Levis. You know what I mean? The QBs they want to trade up for could be gone with like, never mind, we're good.
Kirk Cousins 2.0.
You don't just trade up. Just it's a quarterback. I'm taking it. That's what bad teams do. That's how bad teams
do.
What I just say. That's what bad teams do. It's how bad teams stay bad.
Kyler Murray.
You know what I mean? Like
New England's
breath
gonna
in the state of
pay
Arizona after that pick.
Hooker. I'd be so pissed.
Listen, if a guy named Hooker gets drafted in Las Vegas, I'm leaving the show. Okay?
it's not Vegas. It's Missouri.
I'd say
If Vegas
You're saying that Vegas takes him?
oh my God.
Ah.
Alex, thank you for smiling. Alex.
It can't happen. It can't. I need it to happen now. Now I need because if it happens, I'm buying a jersey just for the hell of it.
yes.
No, and you have to have
I
number 1 on the
definitely
jersey.
will.
Number 1 Hooker in Las Vegas.
Yes, he has to wear 1. We need to petition the NFL to make that happen. Number 1 Hooker in Vegas.
Kyler Murray just took the deepest breath in the state of Arizona, seeing this mountain of a man be his blindside.
He called it. He asked for it.
Yeah. I
Dave.
actually appreciate Kyler for that.
Earlier in the
Dave,
week.
anybody who's 6 foot is a mountain of a man to Kyler Murray, though. If we're being honest.
He can call him dad.
Come on, he's going to carry him on his back like Baby Yoda.
Grogu.
Oh, you went even smaller.
If they don't do the Grogu and the freaking Mandalorian,
Oh my God,
costume.
that'll be great.
Kyler comes riding in on the shoulder of freaking Paris Johnson.
I told my mom I wanted to be bigger and better. Speaking of calling the Cardinals, man, I felt chills on my body. Like I'm going to finish with my dad.
You know who else is happy? James Conner. That dude is going to run behind freaking Paris all day long.
Yeah. I promise you I'm going to give it my all.
Who do y'all like for late round QBs? Have y'all looked?
I like Hayner. I like
Evan, who's the kid from UCLA?
Clayton Tune.
DRT.
Dorian Thompson-Robinson.
Yeah, I like him.
I had him in the 7th.
I like Murat out of Fordham.
But Jalen Ramsey just tweeted that I don't know much about the offensive line, but I think Kyler Murray's going to be happy.
I would hope he's going to be happy.
Murray.
Who has the creakiest chair known to man?
Either that or somebody has gas.
Good Lord. Sounds like a door to a cave. God.
This is my old work chair, and it's been going steady for 7 years.
So we're waiting for the Raiders.
Oh, my God. Of course, Las Vegas takes its sweet time.
So what are you thinking, Will Levis?
Alex Leatherwood. I predict
Hold on.
Alex Leatherwood.
I think
still bad at drafting.
Christian Gonzalez.
Jalen Carter.
I like Christian
Yeah,
Gonzalez.
I can see Christian. If they pass on Levis, it's definitely going to be somebody on defense. Obviously, I think it's probably going to be Christian Gonzalez.
You think if Levis is still there at 11 for Tennessee, they're just going to take him?
Yeah, I think because I read that they really like them, so I think Tennessee would definitely take him, which is good for us because I do not like Will Levis.
Listen, if there's one guy that can try to fix his attitude problem, it's
What about
Vrabel.
Carter
Vrabel
here?
does not take any crap from any player. I don't care who it is.
I hate how ESPN puts the camera on a prospect. It's like, okay, like you want to put is that the player that's going to get drafted or what?
Is ESPN running out of so many?
They were
sponsors
notorious
or
for
using
doing that back in the
ego
day.
as a
It was
freaking sponsor
annoying.
now?
I'm going to say Carter.
Hey, Jalen Carter makes a lot of sense.
I mean, they are the bad boy team of the NFL.
Exactly.
So it would make
Man,
sense.
I just after everything they've been through the last with some of their
Well,
was it
Ruggs and
with Arnett and what's the other kid? Ruggs. So you're talking Arnett and Ruggs and the shit I don't think they want to deal with it. I'm not saying he's that bad, but he showed up out of shape. And,
Bobby's gonna be it. Bobby, get ready,
Don't
buddy.
the Raiders usually like
What?
pick some crazy?
Get
pick
ready,
that they
Bobby.
could have
Bobby's
in the
gonna go, holy
second
shit.
round?
Me?
No, that's what John
Ruggs go,
Gruden,
holy
they do
shit.
that. That's when they had
Holy
Damon
crap!
Arnett, Colton Miller.
I see it. I see it. Oh, there it
I can't
is.
believe. There we
don't say
go.
nothing yet.
Pick is in.
Pick is in.
With the 7th pick in the 2023 NFL Draft, Brett Legacy, the Raiders take him. I'll wait till we get more reaction.
wait.
From everybody.
I see who it is.
I don't.
I'm surprised.
Come on, phone, tell me. Since my computer
Take it
so
off.
fucking slow.
Mistaker, you said that people didn't like the medical report. They don't care.
It's Las Vegas.
Well, that's a good pick then.
It is.
Raiders
guess you were
select
saying it's
Tyree
Tyree Wilson.
Tech
Yeah.
You
edge
have
rusher.
Mad Max Crosby. You have freaking Jones, Chandler Jones, and Tyree Wilson on the same defensive front.
I'm taking the. I like that, but going after a pass rusher is always good, especially in the top 10. That's a good move.
Atlanta's up next. Oh, sorry.
With Crosby.
Atlanta's
up next. Who we going?
Gonzalez.
Has to be-
Actually,
Christian
you know what?
Gonzalez.
Wild
I
card.
love that guy.
Wild
I
card.
like that guy.
They're going Bijan. Screw it.
Bijan Robinson.
They're going Bijan.
I can see it.
Oh man,
Doesn't Arthur Smith look like a librarian?
Atlanta. I live in
Jackson Smith Ninjingba for the hell of it.
I mean, they might. They actually
To make Dave cry.
No, Brett, you're an asshole. No, I actually can see JSN going there. even though I'm not picking him because of the fact they need another wide receiver outside of London. But with Pitts, Pitts can split out as a wide receiver. They just traded for Jonnu Smith. So I don't know. I could see it, but I still they need to replace Isaiah Oliver. They traded him away, and they have a hole opposite of AJ Terrell. They need another corner.
Let's see.
So we have back-to-back picks in the fourth round now.
Tyree Wilson.
It's a good pick. Las
Ball
Vegas
is over. Well, they all blinged out with their initials, aren't they?
Yeah, they people hand it to them. People give them stuff for that. They let them borrow it or give it to them. You know, agents usually spot them money. Well, nowadays with the NIL, they get some of the money themselves.
That's true.
Yeah, with the NIL.
That's a big dude. 6'5", 270.
Hearing the Patriots have been making calls since pick number 2, and they're trying to trade up. I think they want Levis.
Wow, wouldn't that be a crazy ass move?
They might not need to.
No,
they want Levis.
Bro,
I'm all for it. Draft Levis.
Look how big Wilson is. This dude is walking through the freaking the dining area where they have all the prospects, and he's just towering over everyone.
Dude, he's strong, he's heavy-handed. Guys like him feast. Problem is his sack numbers are low, so his closing out plays is going to be a big thing for him. But immediately, though, he gets pressure. He sets the edge really well. Plays the run really well. But he moves way better than people expect him to.
Gain 20 pounds to play interior.
If he can work on just closing out the play just a little bit more, he'll be fine.
Dude,
he's going to be just fine.
That screams Eric Armstead to me right there.
He is – no, I don't think he's Eric Armstead.
Eric Armstead is freaking 290 pounds. If he gains 20 pounds, he still has his speed. I'm telling you. I don't
want him to be like that. I would much rather have him be more like I don't know. I'd rather have him on the edge. Like just be just like
Crosby and they have Crosby and freaking Chandler Jones.
Yeah, but Chandler Jones, you get up there in age.
Still can play.
Yeah, but you could trade him for an asset right now or develop him.
So the Lions, right now, after that trade down, have the 12th and 18th pick in the first round, and they got 3 second round picks with 34, 48, and 55.
Brad Holmes is about to cook.
Oh my goodness.
They're getting Hendon Hooker.
What's he gonna do? Holy crap! What's that guy gonna do?
Are they getting Hooker?
Hooker, and I guarantee if Hendon Hooker falls to the second round, I see them taking him at pick 34.
Who's that?
The Lions.
Oh, yeah.
I think Miami trades up in the second for Hooker. Actually, I'm curious. All the rumors about Miami trying to trade up to the first round. I wonder why. Like, who are they targeting if they are?
A running back. I mean, that was already reported.
Gibbs or Washington.
Jamar Gibbs.
I was going to say Jahmyr Gibbs.
Yeah.
I don't want to go to the first for him. Looking at the value, the move up, I don't want to go to the first for him because I have to give him a first next year. I'm good. I like Gibbs, but I don't want to give up the first next year for him.
Oh my God!
What?
I saw the Falcons were taking.
Oh my God!
Where'd you guys see that?
Are
you on Twitter?
I'm not saying. I'm not
son of a! Come on!
All I'm saying is,
I'm not saying it, but I'm saying it.
Keep the dream alive, at least.
I told you, Mike and I told you he was going early.
That's why you're gonna have to trade up if you want the guy. That's all I'm saying.
What are you gonna do about?
I have a feeling that means they took Bijan.
Alex, we were right, baby. We took the wild card.
Spoiler.
Oh, who cares? Everyone knows. Everyone is on Twitter except us right now.
I'm not on Twitter.
So the Atlanta Falcons select with the 8th pick in the 2023 NFL Draft running back Bijan Robinson. He's off the board.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, do they trade Cordell Patterson because
If I would be all
Algiers
over Cordell Patterson as a Dolphin fan.
You've been all over him for
weapon.
2 years.
He could be received and he can freaking run.
Yeah, that dude's perfect for the Dolphins offense.
You've been wanting him for 2 years.
Yeah, you're damn right, and I still do.
Dude, Kyler Murray just said, let's go to work, big fella, to Paris Johnson. And people were saying, man, Kyler Murray can say that to anybody. Let's go, big fella.
How about he can learn the playbook? He wants to play baseball.
Hey, he has scheduled record a film room he has to do, okay? He has to do 4 hours
There are
a day.
a couple people that predict.
Gosh, it's so true. The Falcons, Drake London, Kyle Pitts, and Bijan Robinson.
Yep.
Like,
And don't forget about
the ball.
Cordell Patterson and Tyler Algier.
Yeah.
Tyler Algier he's a thunder to that, and he's fast too.
But
So
he's a trade chip now because Algier and now Bijan are there.
yeah, no, but I'm just saying, like they have weapons to use. They Falcons are going to turn it around.
Thank God he
They
didn't
gotta
go
get
to
that
Dallas.
defense.
I would have never heard the last of that.
Oh God, we didn't
Thank
boys. Oh,
Well, my mock draft I had earlier is all blown up. I had Bryce Young, Will Anderson, and CJ Stroud. So I had 2 and 3 flipped. Will Levis at 4, that messed up. Jalen Carter at 5, no. 6, Tyree Wilson, no. Christian Gonzalez at 7, no. Miles Murphy at 8, no. Now Jalen Carter's going to the Bears at 9. I can already see it.
Nah, I think they're gonna go Skronsky.
They're going to go.
They love Carter, dude. They love. Carter.
I bet Carter goes to the Eagles at 10.
who?
Hey, you know what? The draft is playing right so far for
God,
the Titans.
they're playing Sweet
The
Caroline.
Titans
Make it
get
stop.
They'll probably get Will Levis and Booker at
Make it stop.
Yeah, the Titans are like salivating right now.
yeah.
Unless someone's gonna call Philadelphia at 10 to try to trade up for Levis.
In front of the Titans. Yep, I agree. So the pick is in. We know who that is already. Let's see.
I don't know why.
That shows Atlanta believes in Desmond Ridder by taking Bijan too.
They believe in that. They believe in their system.
They had mock drafts where Atlanta was taking Anthony Richardson at one point.
Though that was it. It was QB or running back. And
They also kicked the tires on Lamar Jackson. They just believe in their system, that it works, and they don't. Teams that run that system don't focus heavily on quarterback. If they don't have one, they'll focus on their run game. So, and how they handle their backfield is how they feel about the quarterback too.
We have a trade.
Ew. Dayton Jones, the Packers' first-round bust, just like, oh, Packers, thank you for taking the chance on a kid from Compton. I don't care, you bust. Get away from me. Dayton Jones. Blah.
Be nice, Dave.
No.
Let's see what's his trade.
Eagles.
Ooh, the Eagles have traded up one spot.
Here comes Carter.
Oh, my God,
opinion,
bro.
It's my
Bears
opinion.
fans are about to lose it. If it's Carter, they're about to lose it.
Why would they trade up for
The Bears
Carter?
have traded. Yeah, the Bears were the ones that traded. The Bears have traded pick 9 to the Eagles for pick 10 and a 4th-round pick in next season.
Oh, my God.
If Chicago wanted Jalen Carter, there's no way they would have traded with the Eagles.
Yeah,
Because they know they can get.
it might be what
Skronsky.
Alex said. Peter Skoronsky, Northwestern.
Atlanta.
Dude, if that.
Chicago could go Skoronsky.
They could.
Wait, he the
but
hometown
thing
kid?
They're going to.
This is where it surprises me. They have Eberflus, who's a defensive coach.
Yep.
And Carter's right there. I thought they would have went straight for Carter and built that defensive side of the ball because Eberflus.
Yeah.
Wow.
But if you have Skoronsky, but think about this: if you have Skoronsky and Carter, graded about the same, and I could trade down and get another pick plus that player, I'm doing it every time.
There it is.
I'll take that value every time, every day.
There it
Oh
is.
my God.
Sweet
Jesus Christ.
Caroline.
Bro, it's going to be Fletcher Cox, Jordan Davis, and Jalen Carter if he's peaked. That's going to be the defensive line for Philly.
Dude, they do a good job of building. Howie Roseman builds the trenches very well, better than anybody else in the league.
Facts.
Why do I have a feel like Bears are going to go ahead and break my heart and take JSN? I have the Bears at 10. I have Detroit at 12.
So, yeah, they've updated it.
I'm sorry. Wingate told me this dude can't run between the tackles. All I'm seeing from Bijan is inside the tackles.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Josh Wingate, you're high as a kite. Stop it.
That's right. The film don't lie, Dave.
Well, hold on. He does run between the tackles, but sometimes he prefers to bounce it. That's not a secret.
But the thing is, he still runs between the tackles initially and breaks away tackles. Wingate says he never does it.
Well, I don't think Wingate said never.
Give it to me.
He said he does not run between the tackles.
Harry Roseman. Harry Roseman, look
in the chat.
Harry Roseman's he's on it.
Okay, look at he's playing in the NFC South. All right, who is he playing? Carolina, New Orleans.
That's a tough front seven in New Orleans.
Tampa. So, I mean, he's got to be able to have some kind of. Bijan's a good pass protector. He can catch the ball out of the backfield.
He's a 3-down back.
Exactly. Yeah.
Hey, 3 trades now have happened inside the top 10 already. 3.
I said that. I said
nuts.
Originally, I said I thought there'd be at least 3 trades tonight. I didn't know they'd all be in the top 10.
Yeah.
This is nuts. Nuts.
My question is, if they know who I think they're going to go with, do the Patriots trade up to 10?
To jump in front of Tennessee?
Yeah. I don't think I can handle Hendon Hooker in New England.
Do y'all think they have Will Anderson Texan jerseys available?
They will.
Yeah. I'm definitely buying a CJ Stroud one.
Bro, freaking Bears Twitter is losing it right now.
Who is?
Bears Twitter. They wanted Carter if Philly doesn't pick him. They wanted Carter.
Right. Who's gonna take Bijan Robinson in their fantasy league?
It's a group running back committee right now.
Oh yeah,
So
if I have a pick like in the middle of the first round, I'm definitely selecting him.
I wouldn't.
Like top 5. That's how good he is.
Yes. Annual league, no.
So Jeff Howe, let's see who this is, of The Athletic, says that if QB Will Levis is there at 14, the Patriots are not expected to take him.
That means they were probably in on Richardson. That's why they were trying to trade.
Yeah, that's what I said earlier.
Ooh.
About a team trading up. A team's not going to trade up just for a quarterback unless it's the quarterback they wanted.
Will Levis is just getting pushed to the side.
So I would have thought, Bobby, may I with this real quick? So the Eagles lost linebackers this year, but they drafted replacements, right?
Yeah.
So now they lose a linebacker for agency, but they had his drafted replacement. Now you have Fletcher Cox, who's not getting any younger, who's still a fantastic player, but you know the end is within a couple of seasons. So now, along with Jordan Davis and Jalen Carter, you now have his replacement. You ride it out this year, get a draft pick maybe for Cox if you want it this year. Harry Roseman does a fantastic job of building the trenches. The offensive line, a guy leaves the free agency, there's already another guy there to replace him. The only thing Howie doesn't do a great job of is drafting corners and receivers, but he does a fantastic job of finding running backs, at least in a tandem, and then he does a great job of drafting tight ends, great job of drafting everything else, but it's just receivers and corners he seems to struggle with. But because of how he is great with the cap and able to finagle things, he's so good at building and being able to pay guys like A.J. Brown and then pay his quarterback. Dude, the Eagles are set up for a long time right now.
Yeah, and now they're picking up Jalen Carter, who is my number 1 player on the board. They take him, like you said, Fletcher Cox.
Insane value.
At number 9, you know. So I'm with you. It's just you see separates one from the other. These guys with the 9th overall pick, they're going to.
This is why the Eagles have been in 2 Super Bowls in 4 years. That's it. They only gave up a 4th.
The Bears, they're not even this year.
Insane.
It was literally last year, or next year. They gave up a 2040. That's it.
Yeah, they reunite
Bro.
Kobe Dean and Jordan Davis with Jalen Carter at number 9.
Holes is a freaking moron. I'm sorry. I get it. If he gets an offensive line, but that's a blue chip play right there.
Dude, I'm telling you, like Howie Roseman is probably the most underrated GM in football. He's taking his team. Now they won one, lost one, but whatever. 2 Super Bowls, 2 different coaches, 2 different quarterbacks in what, 4 years? What year to go? The 2017.
All
just
right,
crazy.
So 10, Chicago goes offensive line. There's Broderick Jones, Peter Skoronski, Darnell Wright. It could be any 3 of them. 11, Will Levis. If Tennessee passes on him, it's probably an offensive lineman. They lost 3 out of 5 for free agency and retirement.
I'm seeing some people have the tackle out of Tennessee a little higher.
Darnell Wright's good, dude.
Yeah.
So I mean, I could see him going, here to Chicago.
I would love to see Tennessee go with Hooker.
Dude,
and let me just say very quick, guys, everyone, thank you for tuning in. You're watching the NFL Draft Show on the Fitz Talk Sports Network. We appreciate you, whether you're watching on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook. Smash that like and subscribe button. Anthony, right now we got a pack house. We got another guest coming on. Once we maybe come back towards, or we'll towards the end of the show, once the lineup starts to clear out, you could be able to hop on because we got some other people coming on. Okay?
We got tears in the eyes, fellas. Tears in the eyes.
Bears just made their pick.
Yeah,
the Bears made their pick. Let's see it.
Sorry to interrupt you, Bobby. No.
You're good. You're good. I just want to make sure everyone knows that I see you guys. I see the comments. Evan is manning those as well. Just want to say everyone's invited on once during this draft process. We're on all 3 days. We got somebody else coming in, and just not too long from now, we still have a packed house. So once it starts to clear up, Anthony, we'll send you up the link, and you can pop on and give us your thoughts on how the draft is playing out. And I guess
can I say something real quick?
Yeah.
I am so happy for what Jalen Carter has he's got selected in the draft, number 10 overall. I mean, number 9. This dude has went through hell in the past 2 months.
Yep.
And everything back all the way to 6 months ago, seeing his friend pass away and going through this whole speeding thing, and then all of a sudden the cops blasting his name out there on the combine day. This dude has been through so much as a young man, been stressed, gone through it, and he has stayed the norm. He has not said a word on social media. He hasn't gone out and blasting anything. He's kept his composure, and now he's in the NFL. I give props to Jalen.
Not just the NFL, the Super Bowl runner-up.
So,
I was just being cordial,
Let
Michael.
me just say this very quick.
No, I'm saying that that.
Has anybody seen the Bears pick yet?
Yep. Yes.
No, don't ruin it.
Oh, okay. Well, hold
Rhett's
on.
behind 5 minutes. He's okay.
I'm good. I only saw who the Bears picked.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm behind like 20 minutes.
By the way, I'm right.
Who has a cry?
Who's beating your kid?
Mine.
Oh, that's you. Oh, okay. I was like, dang. And Brett's just smiling at the camera.
Mine.
But anyway, the Chicago Bears, they go offensive line to Michael Vogel's delightment, and they are to get Tennessee Darnell White.
Darnell Wright. Wow. I'm surprised it didn't go
335.
Jesus, I got a mother.
That's what upset Fish Tank Hank, who really wanted him to be a Dolphin.
I don't know why Hank thought he would drop.
Yeah, but Darnell White goes to the Chicago Bears.
Holy cannoli.
Big guy. So, and Fish Tank will join us later in the show as well.
Will it be on a low or will it be on a high?
Ding.
Hilarious.
Costanza.
I'm ready for him.
Let me tell you, every time now I watch Seinfeld, I see these little things, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's Evan, dude. Every time I can't get it out. Were you surprised?
Evan.
Were you surprised? You were surprised. I'm like, oh, no, dude, that's Posner, dude. Oh, that's so funny.
Please tell me, Evan, that you have done a Costanza costume before.
100%.
Thank you. Okay.
And I've done the Kramer because I'm tall, right? But soon I'm going to have the Costanza hair, so it's okay. I did a Festivus, the poll. I did defeat the strength of my kid.
So Jalen Carter goes to the Philadelphia Eagles. I mean, and like you were saying, everything he's gone through, And to be picked, he dropped pick 9, but he went to the Philadelphia freaking Eagles. What a spot to go to. There are guys that would dream to play for that type of franchise at that position. Good for him. So let me see.
So Tennessee's up now at 11.
Yeah. We're waiting on, even though the Bears.
How do you think they'd react in Tennessee if they took Hooker?
They'd freak out.
Crazy.
They would flip out.
It's in their backyard, so that's the thing. They know
they're
a lot about the
Tennessee fans. Tennessee, Nashville, Tennessee. They're all about nostalgia. They went nuts for Josh Dobbs last year, and that's nowhere near what Hooker is. So,
didn't they draft Malik Willis?
Yeah, in the 3rd round. So that's why they have that. That's the 3rd round. That you don't have to be committed to a guy you drafted in the 3rd round. So. If they go get a Hendon Hooker, the people down here would flip the hell out.
And by the way, he'd start next. Then Tannehill will be gone in a week.
They were talking about on the radio this morning about possible Tannehill destinations, and they mentioned Washington as one of them.
Ooh,
see an interesting.
Who wants to pay him 34? Fish Tank's in the house.
What's up, Fish Tank Hank? He'll be on with us in a little bit at the 10 o'clock hour. And he could be coming in at the right spot because that's if the Dolphins
definitely didn't expect Darnell right.
Yeah, there goes. That was Hank's guy.
It was a dark horse pick. That's why I listed
him.
Yeah,
but aren't they talking about Skoronski being a guard?
He's actually one of the very few that actually shut down Will Anderson too.
Yeah.
He's a big dude, 6'6", 330. Yeah, 333. He's a big dude.
Who's Skoronski or Wright?
White.
Right.
Yeah, right. Wright's a big dude, but Skoronski, what Alfred was saying, so he's a technician. That dude, Skoronski will
versatility too, position flexibility.
Green Bay's going to pick Skoronski.
Darnell didn't even come to the draft.
Sorry, I had to be a dad for a second.
That's okay, I get that.
He got the belt out.
Yep. Yeah, she was upset. She wouldn't let the dog out. She wouldn't let the dog out, so I let her out. So I let her let the dog out.
All right. So the Titans are on the clock, even though I don't know why they're taking forever.
Yeah.
I already know who's going.
Because I just saw the Titans pick.
I just saw the Titans pick too.
I saw it.
Is it on TV on your guys' center? We're just ahead.
No. I'm way behind.
I can't believe how delayed they are on TV with all this extra stuff they put on there.
Basically, the Titans are taking Brett the Hitman Hart. Basically. Yeah. Alex, for your reference, I'm taking Brett the Hitman Hart.
What I missed? That's crazy.
Roman's traded up and took Jahmyr Gibbs at 10.
Shut up. Shut your mouth. Shut your freaking mouth,
crazy. Man. The Bears took
Dave's going to disappear off the screen.
What's up, Steven?
We're going to suffer tomorrow.
The Bears took the old tackle that protected the Dolphins' future quarterback.
Steven Daniels. I'll be with him tomorrow night for about 30 minutes from 9:30 to 10. So I'm excited about being up there with him for a little while. So go ahead. So the pick is in. The Tennessee Titans. You guys were just talking about them. They've gone offensive line, Peter Skoronski.
Really?
There you go.
They need it.
I would just like to point out that I was right about Darnell Wright. You see what I did there?
Yeah, we saw.
Yeah.
All right, Detroit, break my heart and take it deep, but you know you want to do it.
So
do it.
We were talking about him.
Detroit got an easy selection to make.
Yeah, Peter Skoronski, man.
They literally could
say position flexibility, could play guard, could play tackle.
Is this Detroit here?
Detroit's on the clock, aren't they? Yeah.
Watch them go get Kirsten Gonzalez. Watch this.
Detroit, they're not taking offensive line, but
they're going to take Gonzalez.
Jeff Okudah. I think they take Christian Gonzalez. Yep.
I just said that.
Alfred, you could say the same thing. Calm down. Alfred, what do you think that the Detroit Lions, you said it's an easy pick. What is it?
Love you, Dave.
What was that?
You said it was an easy pick for Detroit. What do you think it's going to be for Detroit, man?
If I had to guess, Christian Gonzalez.
Yeah, Christian Gonzalez.
Cornerback from Oregon. They could have selected him at with the first selection they had before they traded back. So it's a good spot for him right now.
And for you guys, for you Texans fans, Alex and Alfred, people are giving you all the flowers. The Texans are winning the draft so far as we are
Thank you.
rolling.
Thank you.
That's until
Thank
Miami
you.
makes the moves tonight to
Thank you.
seal the I was like,
I
it's
can
hard
sleep- I
work.
can
I want to
sleep
thank my
good
mom.
tonight
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
IBM Global Real Estate.
Let's see here.
IBM. That's
Come on, Detroit. Break my heart. I'm ready for it. Come on.
It gives that much more time.
Wow.
Detroit could shock the world and just go ahead and take Broderick Jones and freaking build the best offensive line we've seen since Dallas.
Or they could take Jackson Smith and Jigba.
Shut your whore mouth. I don't like your attitude, Michael.
I don't know. They do need offensive line though.
For Jackson.
No, they don't. Detroit?
I mean, sorry. They need other weapons.
They've got a top 5 offensive line.
They need weapons, so.
Yeah, they also did the secondary was horrid last year.
I think they should go Jackson Smith and Jigba.
Around here.
You know.
You know what
If we don't get what we want, you're not
I'm
either.
under the radar, and I'm under the radar, praying and kind of hoping that the Packers draft Quentin Johnston. That's my hope, just to do that.
I didn't say that, Dave. I didn't say that.
Another TCU receiver with
done. I quit.
Why would you wish Sammy Watkins on Dave?
He left. No, I'm just kidding.
Why? I'm just trying to be a friend, and you put the news in my bag.
Dave, he wants you guys to draft the next Sammy Watkins. That's insane. Or is he?
You know what song that is playing on Will Levis's AirPods right now? Free Falling.
Yeah, I know.
Free Falling. Perfect song for him.
So let's say it's not the Patriots, like Brett has said. The Patriots supposedly will not pick Levis if he falls.
The Vikings are going to trade up for him.
That would make sense. The Vikings. What about the Commanders?
For who? Levis?
Yeah.
The Commandos.
Bucks at 20.
Oh yeah, the Bucks. The Bucks, Tampa Bay.
Yeah, I think
that's
like
on my TV. They're just now announcing the Tennessee pick.
This is ridiculous to me.
Yeah, they're just announcing on mine too. That's why I stopped paying attention to TV because this sucks.
I have it muted. I'm mainly paying attention to this. And
where are y'all looking like on Twitter and stuff?
I just let it play out, and I have the draft board in front of me as it updates. Right now, pick is in.
Snap.
Detroit is on the clock.
For the GM for the Cardinals asked. Hey, and the Cardinals GM said that I don't foresee that happening. We really want to keep DeAndre here.
Really interesting. So I see nothing. So it says Detroit's on the clock.
God. Y'all are about to be pissed as Dolphins fans.
Hendon Hooker is going to the Patriots.
Nope.
Be quiet. Oh, it better not be who I say you're about to say.
Yep, it is.
Jameer Gibbs.
No, not to be.
I haven't seen anything, so I'm just guessing what Dave is saying.
That early, but okay.
Oh my God!
I just saw from Albert Breer.
Oh, Bobby, we're gonna lose our shit.
Why?
Wow!
That is what y'all get for taunting me.
There it is.
Why are you upset about what? Hold on. Why are we acting like Jameer Gibbs is this great running back prospect we haven't seen before? I
mean, did they actually just take Jameer Gibbs?
Detroit Lions.
The Lions didn't give.
Wow.
All right. I'm breathing heavy. I freaking, oh my God.
By the way, I must say, I'll say it right now, it's not draft related. By a week from now, Dalvin Cook will be a Dolphin within a week.
Dalvin Cook, he's already going to be a Dolphin. They'll probably just trade a 7th round pick for him just to make sure he ends up in Miami. No, so they'll do a 7th just to make sure he ends in Miami.
Baby Michael May.
But Brett, I've ever asked you, are you a fan of Dalvin or you're not a fan of Dalvin?
I like Dalvin Cook a lot.
Ogle, I'm nervous as hell right
He's
now.
he's better than Gibbs.
I bet you are, dude.
Like, I like Gibbs. I don't think he's a bad back, but everybody's acting like, oh my
You
God,
got to go in Jigba. Right?
we have to get Gibbs.
As much as I love Njigba, it wouldn't surprise me if we go Broderick Jones. He is a mountain of a freaking man. He is a run blocking machine that can pass block as well.
By the way, the Lions getting Gibbs with their backfield now. That's pretty impressive. And also, to me, I think
Swift is out next year, basically.
I was going to say Swift is going to be out.
Dumbass.
I've never seen running backs go this early. This many, crazy.
Two running backs.
Come on.
By the way, I don't know why it's a dream. I'd rather have Dalvin Cook.
Come on.
Are you just like hitting refresh every 2 seconds there, Jake?
Every millisecond, we got it. Come on, baby. You know what? Screw it. Rally cap.
How about this? I'll
Rally
react
cap.
for you.
All right.
Dude.
So
The
let's go
Packers
ahead.
are taking Kentucky quarterback.
You know this guys, there's this Putz who wrote this on
Hey,
Twitter.
Steve, remember, I'm a Packers fan too, so we're in this together.
There's this Putz on Twitter who just wrote, Gibbs is not Ricky Williams. Calm down. Which Putz was that? Love you, bro. You're right.
Who wrote that?
Brett's not listening to me.
The Packers is my second favorite team.
Brett, are you not listening to me?
What? Sorry, I was doing two things at once. Say
I
again.
said that there's some guy on Twitter who just wrote Gibbs is not Ricky Williams. Do you know that guy?
Oh, I know that guy. He's a clown. You should own him. Own him in the comments, Evan. Own that clown.
Green Bay's on the clock.
And you know what?
Yeah.
And I'm seeing Dolphins Twitter going crazy. But you know, again, there's a lot of good running back. There's a very deep draft class for running back. Zach Charbonnet.
I mean, do people really think that we're going to go up in the first to draft a running back?
Yes. That was a lot of noise going up in the draft about that. And that didn't just. And that's the thing. That didn't just start popping off. That's been for about a month now. That story was coming out. But
I'm sorry,
it just
but
tells
Gibbs.
you. No, hold on. But first, it just tells you that the NFL teams felt better about Gibbs than NFL fans or the media.
Yeah.
That the team he got drafted with the 12th pick in the NFL draft. That tells you what the NFL teams think of this running back class, especially Gibbs, and then Bijan Robinson, who was taken at 9. So
Yeah.
you know, it's like, oh, I won't trade up for Gibbs into the first round. Well, guess what? He won't be there in the 20s. He's already gone at 12. That tells you. So you can think all we want about the player, but this is what the NFL teams think.
By the way, Dolphins Twitter is going nuts now. It's all about Dalvin Cook.
There's a lot of crying. I mean, you still got Zach Evans, still got Devin Achane, which
Ole Miss, Zach Evans, Jack Charbonnet from UCLA, who bumper. I love that kid.
Wingate must know who it is.
Yeah, I think
Tajay Spears, Muhammad Ibrahim, Tank Bigsby. There's still a lot. Chase Brown. There's still a lot of running backs. Kendra Miller, one of my favorites. Sean Tucker.
Yep, Condre Miller. Yep.
You know, like
is Brett breathing? Is Dave breathing?
I think he saw the pick.
No, he didn't.
No, I haven't seen it. I'm literally on Twitter refreshing. Nothing's coming up. Kimmel's pissed. That's what he was making the eyes for, is because of Gibbs.
It's Osiris Torrance.
I hate you. Come on. One fucking time we have chance at a wide receiver that's premier. Rodgers is gone. Let's go. Come on.
That's so funny. Chris Creed of Minnesota. Hello.
Are they going Quentin Cephas here?
Why would you blame Stephen Ross for not trading up for Gibbs at 12? Like, are you serious?
Who blames Stephen Ross?
Somebody's out there. F you, Stephen Ross. Thanks a lot.
Oh,
are you
No,
serious?
probably because if we had our first round pick, we would have had him.
That may be what it is. Yeah.
Ian Rappaport's a dick. Freaking Packers are on the clock, and then they zoomed in and put on, Will Levis is still waiting in the green room. No, we're not taking a quarterback.
Hey, they took a draft slide.
Now, Elmore Kelly, the Lions have DeAndre Swift and just signed David Montgomery, and then and drafted Jahmyr Gibbs. So that
Are
tells
they gonna trade one of them? Swift
They're
probably.
going to run the wishbone.
Swift. I think Swift might be a
Swift
trade
is
bait.
done after this year, and Montgomery's a 1-year deal too.
They're going to run the wishbone.
Oh crap! Pick is in.
Don't say anything.
Come on, baby.
I don't know. Of course, Dolphin fans now want Swift, but now I'll pass.
Oh, Dave.
Sorry, I hit the wrong one. Sorry.
Dave, we're not going.
Yeah,
Bobby
I know.
said, "I don't have time to troll" in the group chat the other day.
Wait. Did you see the pick?
Oh,
No,
shit.
I don't see any.
Dave's about to lose his shit.
I have not seen any pick yet.
Oh, God. Dave's going to lose his shit.
Are you gonna punch your TV?
Oh, Dave's going to punch
No,
his
not
TV if I
that
read what I just read is correct.
I don't get it. Like we have two.
Wait,
solid
why?
edge rushers. That's
I
exactly
mean,
my point.
Dave might lose his shit, but I'm going to bring him back to reality.
No, they're gonna put him on the defensive line next to Wyatt and Clark. I get it.
Oh, I guess they want a defensive.
Lucas.
I like it.
Lucas
It's
Van Ness.
But
I
why?
like that
They need
pick.
offense for this.
I'm not getting upset because
You don't draft for D. Sorry. Go ahead, Dave.
all right, Lucas
What
Van
about
Ness. They call him Hercules. He's got the versatility to play outside and inside, but a lot of people view him as a
Miami.
pain in the dirt, 3-tech defensive end inside. I do like him, but I want a JSN. I'm not gonna lie, but Lucas Van Ness was definitely high on the list. If JSN wasn't there, they're going to be playing him on the defensive line though, probably next to Clark and Devontae Wyatt. So solidifies our D line, and I like it. I want a JSN, so we'll see. I like it.
I mean, yeah, I'm about to say, because it's honestly, it might not be the sexy pick, but you don't draft for need necessarily. And at that pick, you're now getting a guy who can affect, your defense up front. He can get after the quarterback. He can set your edge. I think he's a good fit for what they do defensively. He
They're
upgrades your
versatile
defense.
on a lot of the defensive line and the edges, so that's why. They want
So I like that pick because he still gets after the quarterback too. So in my opinion, it's not a bad pick at all.
No, I'm not going to get upset. I'm not. If
I'm not saying it's a home run.
But George
Micah
is getting
Parsons.
upset.
That's not a home run, but I've been seeing Jackson Smith and G-Bid getting lower.
New England or New York?
You guys are good.
New York's going to
Jackson.
take in Jigba. We just swapped 13 for 15. They're still going to get him, unless Patriots take him.
I don't know that. I don't even think the Jets would go after him with all the capital they already put
I
into
think
the
the Jets are going
receiver.
to take offensive lineman. I think they're going to take Broderick Jones. He's still there.
Micah
I
Parsons
think
walked
they're.
off set after they drafted Jalen Carter. That's funny.
Who did?
After the Eagles took Jalen Carter, Cowboys Micah Parsons walked off set. He was on a show, got pissed and walked off.
Why?
He says, "I'm sick to my stomach," and he left.
Oh,
Does
they're
Rich
booing
get
in
rich?
Kansas City. The Packers fans are booing in Kansas City. Holy crap. They are not happy in Kansas City.
I want to hear this.
It's a good player.
You know who my comp is for him?
Who?
Justin Smith. They played for the 49ers.
Yeah, that's a good comp.
Right. That's a big comp. Hope he plays that way.
That's the ceiling. That's what. Hey, 4 or 5.
I'll tell you what, but if he's strong like Justin Smith, that's insane.
They call
Justin
him
Smith-
Hercules. His nickname
Yeah.
was Hercules.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, Justin Smith was he was a bad dude.
That's their prototype, 6'5", 270. That's what they want. Yeah, I already see Packers fans say, but he didn't start at all last season. I'm like, yeah, but look at the effect he had as a rotational. I'm like, imagine what he could do as a starter. I'm just happy it's not Miles Murphy. I love Van Nett's talent and upside.
Yeah, dude. I'm still not a Miles Murphy guy though. I don't know. I'm back and forth on him a lot. Like there's moments where I'm like, all right, maybe he's something. Then I'm watching like, yeah. The officers, the only reason we're on Twitter is because our streams are so far behind.
Yeah, no shit.
So the Patriots are up. Oh, there's been a trade.
Steelers.
Here come the Steelers.
Oh,
We're taking the quarterback. No more
No, Jackson Smith and Jigba because they traded Claypool last year.
Yep.
There's the trade. The Pittsburgh Steelers have traded up, so that means that the Patriots have moved down. So could that? No, it can't be, because why would you trade unless you trade in front of the? You want to get ahead of the Commanders, so I don't think it's a quarterback.
No,
it's got to be offensive line or receiver if they're getting in front of the Jets.
Or defense. They might go defense. Too.
So far, and it's kind of in favor for Miami. No
Broderick?
tight end has been taken so far, so that's.
Yeah, Joe.
I told you guys. Remember what I said? Tight ends don't go high in the draft.
That's why I don't understand why people were mocking a tight end that high at 13.
Yeah, they don't.
Yes,
they don't go high in the draft.
Just to piss you off, Dave. Just to piss you off.
Well, no, Daniel Jeremiah did that, and I'm like, what are you doing? Like,
my first tight end came off the board at in my mock was 21.
Yeah. See, that's probably if in the first round. That's probably where they'll go. But you look at guys like Brandon Pettigrew, Mercedes Lewis, and like those guys lasted in the league a long time, but they weren't really like stellar guys like Travis Kelce, George Kittle, Tony Gonzalez. Like the stellar guys, like they don't always go in the first round. So it takes so long for those guys to develop. Like it's hard to develop them because they have to run block, they have to run receiver routes. There's so much for them to learn. They don't really go high in the first round because let's face it, when you draft a guy in the first round, 9 times out of 10, you want them to play right away. So,
by the way,
my guess,
I want to take Broderick Jones so badly to F the Jets. Please take him. Take Broderick Jones.
I feel like that would make sense for the Steelers to move up for him.
What about Christian Gonzalez?
No,
he should have gone sooner, in my opinion. I love Gonzalez.
You know, I could see that as somebody that they got over the Jets for.
I'm right.
Okay, so Michael's taking a break. Alex will be back at 11 o'clock Eastern. So there we go.
I'm in a good mood now.
There you go.
I'm so happy.
Who is it?
Who I won.
Rob.
Oh, I got you.
I think Rob has released it. Broderick Jones.
Dude, he's a freaking mountain. Love
that. Could play guard, could play tackle. I love players like that, dude.
Najee.
F the Jets.
Nope. JSN's going to the Jets because that's
no
what
chance.
They said they want. Watch. I'm telling you, it's going to be JSN.
So
let them have JSN for all I care.
So again, we're almost at the second hour here of live draft
Give
coverage.
another wide receiver.
One. Got Brett Lagasse and Dave Stager of Huddle Up and Wait. We got me, Bobby Finstock of the Finstock Sports Network. We got Evan Posner of the Fins Bandwagon. We will have Miss Fins joining us pretty shortly, which would be great. Awesome show, awesome content. Michael is taking a break. Alex will be back later on. We'll have Hank joining us at not at 10 o'clock with Josh Wingate, possibly, but of course he has family over, so we'll see on that. Let's go here.
Dude, I'm gonna agree with people saying that the drafts go slower and slower every year because
always, dude.
Yeah.
There's like no.
It's insane. Okay. Like slow, like speed it up, dude.
Now, do the Jets? If someone calls up at 15, do they trade back because they lost their extra second round pick they got for?
Look at that!
They gave up for Rodgers and they traded away Elijah Moore.
He's probably my favorite lineman.
Broderick Jones, you loved them all. You loved them all. The whole draft, you loved them.
Yeah.
Well, remember, I had said I thought I had mocked him to the Patriots. I thought he was a perfect Patriots fit.
Have you ever?
But he's even better Steelers fit.
But
You recall this many
the thing
trades?
about this first rounder?
No, this has
you
been
have-
a very eventful draft in regards of trade.
It's been pretty fun.
You have
Is that
Anton
four now?
Harrison still left, DeJuan Jones. You have Osiris Torrance. You have a ton of people for offensive line left that teams can still grab that are quality offensive linemen.
Yeah, you said, and as soon as Paris Johnson was taken, you said it was going to be a run, and there it is. So,
And what? So I got a question. At what point do you guys think Kalaji Kancey goes off the board?
Second round.
Think second round? I think he goes first round.
He's
Do you
too
think-
light.
how-
He's
so
too
how
light
many-
in the pants.
Do we think there'll be 2 tight ends going in the first round?
Yes, Kincaid and Mayer, but if Kincaid only, if Mayer drops.
What?
Drop, Mayer, drop.
You look like a kid in a cupcake store.
hey, right now in regards of tight ends, it's if the Dolphins are really interested in a tight end, it's playing out just like they want.
Brett, put the hat back on the glare. Good Lord.
Oh my
Good
goodness.
look.
I just shaved it today too. Just got to shave the beard trim. It looks all pretty for the
Cue ball.
show, guys. I want to turn this off.
Najee Harris is a happy camper right now.
Yes, he is.
He got
I mean,
a
that's
big old
hey, that's your
lock.
franchise quarterback. Your running back. I mean, that's a good move by the Steelers. I really like that move. It's a fit for them. It's a perfect fit.
And he's gonna drop. Go ahead.
One of my favorite things in the draft is when I see a fit like Witherspoon, what the Texans did. When I see a team like draft something that fits perfectly, I get excited about it. I don't know why.
Yeah. No, that's a good point. I agree with that.
It's like it's like, oh my God, I love that for them. That's like a perfect fit. It's almost like I'm building that team in Madden or something. It just makes sense. I love seeing it. I guess it's just the draft fan of all of us. All of us just being a fan of the scouting process and the draft process. Like, it's fun to see a team get the right pick. Unless it's your rival like the Jets, Patriots, and Bills, screw them.
So I
don't
got a
think it's
question for Dave, Mr. Aaron Rodgers, know everything. So if he hates it, because
where's
you
the shots
said,
coming from?
I'm not. No, it's not a shot. It's because you said that he doesn't like playing with rookie wide receivers.
He doesn't.
Yeah, he's gonna hate it.
So they're not going to go. You don't see them going Jackson Smith and Jigba here.
Douglas came out and said if he's there, he would take him. So,
well, and there was a report earlier that the Jets, if he was on the board, could look to take him to pair him with Garrett Wilson. So,
bingo. And he wouldn't be a wide receiver like 1 or 2. You'd have Garrett Wilson. You'd have Lazard. He'd be playing behind them.
Would you want the Packers to move back in and go get Flowers?
If Flowers are Hyatt in the first and we move back in, now apparently Packers have been talking about moving back in the first, end of the first, if they have a guy. So we will see.
Tyler, instead of this isn't off of any whether it's confirmed or not. He does think the Jets go Christian Gonzalez.
Jesus, that'd be a hell of a backfield. Yeah. Defensive backfield, I mean.
DJ Reed, Sauce, and Gonzalez as your 3 corners.
Yeah, and Christian Gonzalez could start outside. DJ Reed move inside, or even man, that's kind of scary, honestly. And you look at what Miami did in their backfield. They have X, they have Ramsey. So now the Jets kind of like, well,
you forgot about Holland.
And they have to have Waddle, and they have to have Hill and Waddle twice a year. I mean, so they're with the Bills receiving core, that would be a smart move by the Jets.
The Bills don't have a receiving core right now. They have Stephon Diggs, and that's about it.
Yeah, but Stephon Diggs is such a beast by himself, man.
That's one.
And then you got with Josh Allen. So, I mean, as much cornerback help as you can get, probably the better. And again, impact player. Cornerbacks are a premium.
They're going to regret not keeping McKenzie involved.
Good Lord. Packers fans are losing it. We drafted a bench player. Yeah. Have you seen what he did the freaking bench?
So, we are waiting on any chance the Jets could be talking about a trade here?
That's what I'm saying. To get extra capital in the back. That's what I'm wondering.
Or maybe they're trying to pull an Evan and they're going to run out of time and they're going to lose their pick. That'd be nice.
The Jets are going to take Will Levis.
If the Jets lose their pick, I'm going to lose it.
Could you imagine if the Jets took Will Levis here?
Actually, no, there were talk about a QB. I'm not kidding. There was a rumor going around saying that they might do it if one falls.
Dang it. I really didn't want to say this. I hope it doesn't happen. But if they got Hayden Hooker, it makes sense because he could sit for this year, get healthy. And
yeah, he'll get his first start when he's
we're all used to waiting for the Jets.
I hate myself.
I hate myself.
Why did I even think that?
Oh, man.
Come on.
Oh,
where are
no.
you, Jets?
Oh, no. He looks too calm. Tell him to go get a little more high.
Who?
The guy in the back.
One and only.
Joe Douglas is calling somebody. Look, Andrew Brandt for a Packers executive just said Jets do need a QB for the future.
Oh,
and then ...
They're waiting a long time for this pick. Well, now they're in a good mood. They're very, very happy.
Will Levis
They're
to
all
the
clapping
Jets
hands.
confirmed.
Are you serious?
No, it's somebody. Sauces confirmed. Not sources, sauces.
Oh, they're all clapping and high-fiving and hugging each other.
Surprised Aaron Rodgers is in that office. If all he did in Green Bay was run that goddamn GM spot.
They're taking their sweet time with this pick.
Good.
Well, they're high-fiving each other and hugging each other for not getting the pick in.
Hold on.
There it is.
Hold on. Wait.
Here it is.
What is it?
Don't say a word.
We haven't seen anything.
I'm not even seeing it on Twitter yet.
Wow, they're taking the sweet ass time.
It's so funny. The Jets were just trying to get a hold of Aaron Rodgers to get their permission. That's awesome.
That was the call was for, hey, Aaron, can we do this real quick?
Would you be mad? Would you be mad if we took this guy? It's like, man.
Come on. Where is it? Come on. Let's go, Ian Rapp. Tweet it out.
So as we're waiting, we're obviously Miss Fintz will join us, but in about just a minute, we are going to welcome the one and the only Fish Tank Hank to the show. Ooh, there it is. There, I see the pic. So let me go ahead and have it ready. Shut your mouth.
Wait, what? Jets are. Oh my God! I did not see this coming.
Holy!
Hold on. I don't
That's
see it
a
yet.
reach. That's a reach.
Do I even have? I don't even have it.
I don't have anything.
I don't have his. I don't have his
The
image.
The Jets fans told me Douglas drafts well. What is this?
Wow.
Who is Will McDonald for?
Iowa State.
Like I said.
Why are they excited about that pick?
So the Jets take Iowa State defensive edge rusher Will McDonald.
You did not make a picture of him.
I don't have a picture. Yeah, I don't have a picture. So that tells you how I predicted
he was supposed to go middle day too.
Oh my God! So everybody, let's welcome Finn's Talk today co-host Fish Tank Hank.
Hey,
what's up, everybody?
What up, Big Hank?
Hey, what's going on, fellas?
What's up, Fish Tank? How you doing?
How you feel about the draft so far?
I'm doing great, to be honest with you.
This is insane. I love it.
You see who the Jets just picked?
Yeah, I saw that. I love those picks.
You don't know who the guy is? It's a great pick.
Well, the Jets? They took that edge, right?
Yeah, Will McDonald.
Man, they got the edge rusher.
Yeah,
let's be honest.
Took Will.
I don't know why they needed an edge rusher. You could put, a water boy back there and beat Austin Jackson.
Why not?
Starting right tackle, you know it.
So, Fish Tank, your guy, Darnell, went to the where the hell did he go? He went to the
he went early
to the Chicago Bears.
Yeah, I didn't think he was going to last long, but
hey, you said it. You liked him a lot. He went there, man.
Washington is on the clock.
What
Commanders are on the
awful
clock.
Pick.
So this has to be Will Levis. That
It'd be dumb not to take him
or
here.
the Bucks. If the Bucks pass on him, is he gonna fall out?
Yep.
I think the Bucks might take Hooker over Will.
If I'm Tampa Bay, I'm taking
New
Hooker.
Orleans.
But they got Carr. You think they need it? That's true.
Who is this tiny little kid?
He's cheering for his favorite team.
Yeah, he's full of. He has a lifetime of misery ahead of him.
We need to keep the kids out of the draft. Can we just keep?
Well,
kids
I'm
out
a
of the
jerk.
draft?
That kid has cancer. I'm going to shut up.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna shut the fuck up right now.
Dave is a jerk.
Hey, can you
My
edit that
God.
out, Barry? Can we go back?
You're
and
a
edit that
dick,
out?
Michael. No, just kidding.
Let's edit that out. Can we rewind?
Never mind, kid. Make the pick. You
It's a
got
live show. We can't edit it out.
I just want you to know, Bobby, that I'm supporting our first round pick.
There you
I
go,
love
Bradley
Bradley
Chubb. There you
Chubb.
go. There you go. That's our first. That is
Move
our
for
first
the Jets. Yay, Jets. Great pick, Jets.
That's
I
a
love the
second
Jets pick.
to that's a second to a very low.
And that's the other thing. If you're
grade.
going edge rusher, you pass on Nolan Smith. Like
This is
A lot of people aren't high on
No,
Nolan
not
Smith.
just Nolan. Nate,
By the
not just
way-
Nolan Smith. Isaiah Foskey. Isaiah
Can you
Foskey
look
is
at the
like a
last-
stud.
Could someone grab the last time people have been picked 15? You have Mac Jones, you have Alex Leatherwood, you have this guy. 15's not a great pick.
Cornerback. Forbes.
what's going on with Forbes?
Oh, Washington's on the clock.
Washington.
Really?
Patriots.
So Hank's ahead. All right. So
Yeah, that's good for us again. No tight ends.
that's right.
Let them fall, baby. Let them fall.
So
I love
Daniel
it.
Forbes
We can't
going
now. We
to
can't
the
take
Washington
three tight ends
Commanders.
at 51.
I just
Hey, at least he's in my player bracket. I mean, I
No,
worked hard.
I like Forbes. I just wonder why Gonzalez has fallen. Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
let's watch
know.
the defensive end chase.
I like Christian Gonzalez. He was my number one corner, so I'm a little surprised.
Well,
The-
it's because you got teams reaching for guys that should be in the third round.
Oh my goodness.
Well, so
Jahmyr Gibbs
that's
should have
where
never
this
went.
draft gets a little
Whoa.
crazy. This isn't like the 2013 draft bad, but this draft, like the talent is kind of all over the place. So
Well, I don't know who this guy is either.
Jets, Jets.
Forbes is a good player.
Yeah,
I just
Emmanuel Forbes
what
is he
position?
was climbing.
Hank, your best friend, your BFF, John was saying, huh?
Emmanuel Forbes was climbing draft boards like the last 2-3 weeks.
What position is he?
corner.
How
Wow.
is Christian Gonzalez falling?
Wow, that's crazy.
Who do you think the Patriots are going to take?
A kicker.
That's
Offensive line.
Will Levis. We need to hope for Will Levis.
I think they take Anton Harrison or DeJuan Jones.
Yeah, they gotta go. I think they
Someone-
go tackle.
Someone did a great tweet.
But
Basically,
can you imagine get Christian Gonzalez at that pick?
Ooh.
by the way,
That would make a lot of sense for New England. They love their corners.
Hendo!
They develop
That's
their
my
corners.
guy, Hendo. I coached against him.
you know what's amazing is that basically the Jets did what the Packers have always done to Rodgers. They gave him no offense. It's phenomenal.
Good job, Joe
find that-
Douglas.
Bobby's not laughing
Ball
today. Somebody's up for
third.
Bobby.
Wait,
Bobby's not multitasking.
I'm doing 1,000 things. I hear you, but I'm doing.
I'm here.
Hey, the
No, but isn't
Jets-
it true? Like no offense for this poor quarterback.
Well, and Andrews,
For
Jay
who, the
Andrews
Jets?
just brought up a good point.
yeah,
There's no-
they did exactly what
It'll
the
be a nice
Packers do.
receiver run when they start going.
They don't
It
like to
has
give
to
offensive
Nah.
weapons to-
they brought in Alan Lazard, okay? Beast. They did bring in Mecole Hardman, though.
Yeah, that was a good signing.
And they got all-time bust Corey Davis.
Guys, how many people didn't attend Will Levis's or Christian Gonzalez's birthday parties? How many of their teammates didn't arrive at their
Are we doing this draft day joke again for the 1,000th time today, Evan?
Yeah, it's still funny. It's like a
You were a
Costanza
true
joke.
Costanza. You burned the joke out. It's exactly what he did on the show.
I just want to know which running back beat up the dudes, all right, and then still drafted them. Was it Bijan Robinson? Which one is what Arian
Who's the
Foster
next
played?
running back? Who's the next running back taken?
Tajay Spears at the end of the first for Kansas City.
I
Damn,
think Charbonnet's going to
that's
go.
me Charbonnet. I thought.
No, I'm telling you, the Texas A&M kid.
Devon Acme.
Oh, Devon Chain.
Penny. Acme.
Yeah, I don't know how to say his last name, honestly.
A Kenny. Piece of cake. Yeah, he calls you a maestro.
What?
You guys tired?
Man, what's with the Jets and the Patriots? They take forever to pick.
Oh my gosh!
King,
the Patriots
King
always
of
trying to
Finland said,
trade.
did nobody go to Christian Gonzalez's birthday party?
That's an old.
Did you just say that again? What's happening?
No, King of Finland said it.
Oh, let's see. Bobby, you're the maestro. Piece of cake. Yeah.
I don't get that pick of McDonald, but I like it anyway.
$10. Aaron Rodgers retires tomorrow, saying the first round pick for New York Jets.
Well, that's interesting.
Andre Miller.
That's pretty funny.
Oh shit!
What?
What? Just say it.
Oh no, I don't. This is something different.
Oh, hey! Don't mute your mic. You got us all excited. you got us all hyped. Like what? You're like, oh, sorry, no, Rod. I just saw the Flash trailer. You dick. No, it's just kidding.
This is what Woodland gets for eating a banana with the peel on it.
That's right.
Weird. And put mayonnaise in his coffee.
Oh, did he really do that?
Yes.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he really
He
did.
got scoop of Duke's mayonnaise and threw that big old plop right in the coffee.
And eats bananas with the peeling on it.
Bro, he did a live stream and just. I'm like, even freaking gorillas know how to peel a damn banana.
I don't.
You're Canadian.
Oh man, some people think it's Jackson Smith and Jiba.
Ain't this cool? Hey, we have something very cool.
Who did?
We got the
People think it is.
the original bandwagon and then the bandwagon 2.0 up on here.
Did we
Got
got
Hank,
this?
Evan,
New England taking Jackson Smith and Jiba?
everyone all together. Ain't that
Nobody
cool?
did yet. Nobody's taking anything yet.
Who's that?
No, Patriots didn't take anybody, but I just see people like speculating that Jackson Smith and Jiba here. I don't know. We'll see.
For who?
For the Patriots.
And look at that. Hold on a second.
Oh no, I know who it is.
We got the host of the Beer and Sports Podcast.
Whoa, there it is.
Defense.
Put on a hat, Wingate.
I know, right? What's up?
Oh, that was-
What's up? Can you guys hear me?
Hello, man.
Got a new setup here. Got to be watching the TV, so I just got to make sure you guys can hear me right now.
I like the
I can hear you.
I never thought you had
Thank you.
hair.
It's
I
mine.
never thought you had,
I never
I never
thought
thought you
you
had
had
hair.
Yeah, I'm not Brett. I make fun of Brett for not having hair, so I can't be
I
the
just
one without hair
realized-
making
I
fun of
have
him.
hair. I shave it.
Oh,
Let me
Say
say,
what the
Wingate
Patriots
without
did.
his hat looks like
effing
Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Patriots.
Patriots.
There it is. There it is.
Oh,
My
I-
guy's taken.
Put it
I
up,
can't
Bob.
believe in Jigba's fault.
Put up.
I'm going.
Put up, Patriots.
Patriots
So,
pick Christian Gonzalez out of Oregon.
Cool.
6'1",
Good freaking
197. Used to be Hank's neck of the woods. There you go.
Oh,
The land of the green.
Land
His
of the
form's
green.
good.
there you go.
Look at
That's
you
what that's what we said. It made a lot of sense for New England to go that direction, man.
I will say I've been hearing heavily that Dallas was very interested in Emmanuel Forbes, so Washington taking them is
not
probably
anymore.
upsetting
Who can give a
Dallas.
scouting report on Forbes? We haven't talked about him much. in
So,
30
what made
months.
Micah Parsons leave the stream? Because Bobby was just saying that apparently Micah Parsons just left.
I don't know. I don't watch ESPN. I watch the one true
Because
real
Jalen
network.
Carter got picked by the Eagles.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that. I think there's more concern to that character issue than a lot of people want to lead on to.
Is Forbes a good player?
Yeah, he's small. He's 166 pounds. Plays bigger than what he is. Haven't really watched him too much, but I know he lays the hammer for his size. So,
Who's that?
Emmanuel Forbes.
Yeah, he's got the sticky hands too.
Oh, he's he goes after the football. He's when the ball's in the air, it's his.
Detroit's
So
on the
that's-
block.
But
I think
he's a
Jay-
boomer bust.
They need a wide receiver.
Who's on
So-
the clock now?
Peter Skoronski. Can we talk about him real quick?
Go
Yeah.
for it.
Because I haven't been able to watch him. I love everything about him except for I haven't been able to watch him. And then they compared him to Elijah Vera Tucker. And that stole my heart. I really wanted him to move on and somehow go to Dallas because Elijah Vera Tucker in that draft process was one of my favorite players because he Literally could have played all 5 positions. And if this is 100% true that he's a Elijah Vera Tucker comparison, he's going to be special.
Dude, real quick, I'm going to call my shot. Joey Porter to the Lions.
Ooh,
I'm calling that one.
I like it.
Wow. That makes sense.
So
They love X.
Forbes, Gonzalez, yeah. Run the
But as far as Skoronski, I think of the guy that the Chargers drafted at Northwestern, the Slater. I think it's good.
Oh, you're still speaking my language.
Yeah, so I think he's going to be. He's tough. He's physical. You know, offensive line runs in his blood, literally. So he's going to be.
He's a tackle.
Yeah, I think he can play tackle.
I like Zach Martin as his comp.
I see that too. I think he's a tackle. I think he's a guard tackle. It's whatever. I think he's that guy that whatever you need, he can play.
No.
Jay Andrews saying he's more like Captain Tucker.
No, he's not Bakhtiari.
Bakhtiari has length to him as well.
Yeah. He's skinnier, but he can hold his own. He's got a
So does that mean Skoronski's going to miss like 5 games this season, or am I thinking of Bulaga?
That's Bulaga.
No, I couldn't remember. It was one of those offensive tackles.
As well, I'm showing in here late, so I got to find out what was. And unfortunately, my daughter, she kept me away. I need to find out the reaction to the Gibbs pick.
Dude, all Dolphins fans in here were just sad.
I think I was the only one who thought, what is he, Ricky Williams? Calm down. There's more running backs here. Yeah, exactly. Settle the down. I thought it was a good fit for the Lions.
I do too. It's a little weird with, I mean, you're investing all this talent or all this draft capital in these running backs. Like, just stick with one and then draft one later on. Like,
well, so I think he upgrades their backfield. So I think he's explosive. He's more reliable than Swift. He's everything they wanted Swift to be. Swift has been so inconsistent for them and injury prone. So I think they're just looking. They upgraded Swift with a playmaker on offense. So it makes sense. And I think when you get a guy like when they can trade Swift, but like when you start looking at other things for them, the biggest thing for the Lions is more playmakers on offense, and it fits with their identity. That he mixes in with Montgomery, I think that's going to be great.
Yeah,
Lions can go tight end here.
Hammer time.
Maybe too high.
Oh, thirsty.
No tight end, wide receiver.
Yeah,
I think this is a corner. This is Joey Porter.
Why are they not taking Will Levis here? Like, are we not taking Will Levis?
Lions fans will be. They're already mad that they took Gibbs that high. They are not happy right now.
I wonder how they feel about Brian Branch from Alabama.
What's up, Hammer Time?
Great fit.
I'm thinking.
Is this the latest that's gone without a wide receiver being picked?
Possibly. We're at 18.
This wide receiver class is kind of thin. It's
maybe not. When did trying to think. I can't remember. I don't know. I'm out of it. Anyone else having a nice little drink tonight? I'm trying out the grapefruit crush from Dogfish.
I was having Coca-Cola in my stepbrother's cup.
There you go.
Oh,
there you go. Nice little Hefeweizen.
Yeah,
Hefeweizen?
I don't drink. I'll have a beer once in a while, but
I haven't had Hefeweizen in forever, dude. I'll go on typical redneck, going Bush Apple.
Lions, I know the pick, and you guys are not going to be happy.
I'm going typical. I'm going to go with Bird Feeder.
Oh, they do need a tight end. They do need a tight end.
Nope. It's not a tight end.
Oh, Dolphin fans. I see what
y'all are getting. The Lions have stole 2 players that you wanted from.
I can't think of who it could be.
Oh my God! Keep going. This is
whoa! No! Really?
This is too early.
Wow.
Linebacker Jack Campbell going to Detroit.
I haven't watched him, but a lot of people have him as a late second, early third.
He just got payday. Holy crap!
Yeah, he did.
No, I think he's a lot higher than late second, early third.
GMs
that
have him higher on the
fits.
board than what
That's
we did.
early.
Damn, that fits. That is such a good pick by them.
Hey, you know what? Again, if you're a Dolphins fan, you should not be mad about how this board is going right now for you.
No, it's going good.
I got something. Lions defensive front has now Rodrigo and Jack Campbell as their linebackers.
Yeah, they're pretty stacked back there now. Their front seven is tough.
But they're putting a lot of value in positions
NFC
that
Central champs.
no, but they're putting a lot of high equity picks in positions that are less valuable, and a lot of teams don't put that value into there. You can get a linebacker later in the draft. You can get a running back later in the draft.
Yeah, that's the thing there. The impact player or the value premium position isn't really there with that. But, I still like it, though, at the same time.
A great player is going to be a great player. So,
yeah.
Is this
so
it?
with the Lions taking Jack Campbell, the Buccaneers are on the clock. Does this
Come on, Bucks, give me Henry.
are we spoiling it? Are we spoiling the pick?
You know what, Jack Campbell going to the Lions, though, I like as much as I want him.
Not been
like
announced on NFL Network. Are we?
The TV is so slow, man. They're announcing picks all over the place.
like the NFL Network's like 3 picks behind everybody else.
That's because everyone else spoils the pick.
Yeah. It's going so slow, though.
We tried to hold off, but it was just so far ahead we couldn't help it.
And we were all over the place, and it was slow, and all of us like, yeah, screw this. Honestly, it normally ruins if I'm watching the draft by myself and I see it on my phone, like, damn. But like doing this,
You almost have to because we all had different times.
Yeah.
On the clock, like somebody was getting ready to pick his in, and somebody else was like 3 minutes behind.
And to be honest with you, I could care less about watching the draft like this way because this is more fun. Our panel's way more fun.
This is all power conference, eh? The first 16 pick was the 17th, 8 SEC, 4 Big 10, 4 Big 12.
So,
power conference.
I know this is a draft, but the NBA playoffs are going on right now, and Atlanta is currently up 198 on Boston.
I just saw that.
3 quarters, though. No defense.
Wow.
Let's go, Atlanta.
In what quarter?
Third quarter, 198.
Damn.
You guys see that game last night, or get to see like the end of it, the Heat versus the
Jimmy B?
The Bucks
dude,
gonna get fired, eh? The Bucks
so glad the
get fired.
Sixers kept the bias with Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, right.
Holdenhausen needs to
Bucks
get
coach is
fired.
getting fired. How do you not call a timeout?
They always
What's
make
this
that
guy's
decision.
name? Who was the player at the end? Oh my gosh, the one dribbling the ball. He used to play for Duke, I think. But like, how do you not take a shot? Grayson Allen. How do you not take a shot, dude? I'm like, what are you doing? I mean, it helped me out. It made me happy.
Bobby, if you haven't noticed, Grayson Allen doesn't exactly make great decisions in life.
Yeah.
Couldn't tell.
And I'm gonna have to get a snack.
Yeah. The funny thing is, we went.
Dad, do you have the money?
Hey, is that because of your bird feed?
We
Yeah,
went
my
to
bird feeder makes me eat a lot.
we went to a seafood restaurant earlier, and we have some crab cake sandwiches sitting in the fridge, and it's for my wife who's coming home from her conference. I'm like, man, I hope she ate because I might just run into those real quick because they sound so good right now.
The pick is in.
Anthony Pupo's not happy.
The pick is in.
I don't know. Campbell ahead of Sanders? Yeah.
Somebody asked this question earlier, and they're about to get it answered.
Uh-oh. Will Levis, Tampa Bay. Is it happening?
Okay, word.
Legacy asked the question.
I asked the question earlier. I know who he's talking about.
Wow.
Can we get like a Kincaid getting taken soon?
Who?
Wow.
Kincaid. I would love for Kincaid to go soon.
Yeah,
this has got to be Cansey.
Yep.
If it's who I ask, it's Cansey. When I say he's going to go in the first round.
Wingate, how do you feel about Van Ness going to Green Bay?
Honestly, I don't know much about him.
You said this was your favorite day, Gert.
I know. I had a lot going on this year. I did not get to invest time in the draft this year. Next year, ask me anything about a player because I'm going to
Roll it.
There it is, Kalijah.
And I promise you, I will watch every player that the Dolphins take, and I will be able to tell you everything about them.
This dude is mean and nasty. Obviously, he's Aaron Donald because he's under 300 pounds. He's from Pittsburgh, so obviously he's the next Aaron Donald. No, this dude's fast and explosive, man. I love watching him. Like a Gerald McCoy kind of guy. And he plays with reckless abandon. Like he plays like he wants to hurt.
6'3", 310. He had a lot more weight.
At one point. All right, how about Tommy Harris? But no, he's got that explosiveness.
Oh, did you just go into the same draft and like pull the?
Yeah, he did.
He player from the same draft.
But no, the guy's explosive. He's fast. You know, he plays downhill. He's an underrated player, but he fits perfectly. I really like him a lot. I'm glad he went in the first round. I don't think people were paying enough attention to him. Someone put onto him, and once I watched his tape, he stood out right away. Like he gets after the quarterback too, and that's going to be a big thing. Because what I've said before, interior defensive linemen, they need to get after the quarterback. He's a guy who can play 5 tech, he can play 3 tech, so he's going to disrupt the passer a lot too.
I'm going to say Bosky to the Seahawks.
I'm going to say Will Levis because they need a quarterback.
Yep.
Who'd you say the Seahawks? Bosky?
I'm seeing a lot of hate for the Detroit Lions in this draft.
Because they reached around too early on both guys.
Dave, why did you say reach around?
I don't think they reached on Gibbs. I really don't.
Reached around.
No,
I really don't think they reached on Gibbs.
No, I don't think they reached on Gibbs either.
I think you just undervalued Gibbs because we think that Bijan Robinson is this god among running backs.
He is.
He's not. There's not that big. There's not a big difference between them.
All right, let's see it,
Seattle.
Will Levis, baby.
They just compared him to Aaron Darnold.
You got
Dude,
it.
I hate that.
Aaron.
And it's funny, I just made fun of that lazy comparison.
No one is Aaron Donald. No one is Aaron Donald.
I just made fun of that lazy comparison being under 300 pounds from Pittsburgh. Oh, he's Aaron Donald. Like, stop.
Yeah.
He's different than him.
Oh, Chargers, Baltimore, Minnesota is going to get JSN. One of them.
Oh,
I mean, Baltimore, if he falls in Baltimore's hands, Baltimore is going to burn the entire city down because they're going to be so happy.
As we wait for the Seahawks pick here at pick 20, we have another guest to the panel, the one, the only, Miss Finn's in the house.
Yo!
What's up, Miss Finn?
What's up, guys?
What's up, girl? How you doing?
Oh, nice with her own intro.
How you guys doing?
All right. So, Miss Finns, I have to ask you because you've been following this as much as I have, and we have. As a Dolphins fan, you're looking at this draft, how it's playing out. Gibbs got taken with the 12th pick. Everything, no tight end has been taken. How are you feeling so far about the draft in regard to the Dolphins, like with players falling?
Well, based on what I've seen, this draft, I love the misdirection. Wait, what? And who is what? What? So I'm loving what I'm seeing. Draft it tends to be boring, like this guy went to this, team. We all seeing all the different.
It has been a very eventful draft. It's not boring whatsoever, which is pretty cool.
It's been fun.
Yeah, Miss Fitz is a little bit staticky there, so we'll wait for that to come back up. But she's absolutely right. That's what I love about this draft so far is that it's not where, again, you're going pick after pick and you're kind of like, okay, it's kind of rough. No, it's been where it's like there's been a trade. Okay, now this player's getting taken and this one's going. It's been very eventful so far.
April 27th through May 3rd. Now is the time for a free tech check. Personalized
Miss Finn is muted, so she's testing herself out. So we'll wait on that. And so we're waiting on the Seahawks. The clock is running.
Jalen Ramsey's going nuts. He's having fun on Twitter tonight, man.
Who?
Or Jalen Ramsey. He's having fun on Twitter today.
Is he?
The Lions are drafted in 1989.
By the way, this is typical Dan
Who do you
Campbell.
guys think it's going to be? Will?
Well, I mean,
Hendon.
Seattle Seahawks.
Hendon?
I think it's Hendon.
It's a Geno.
They got-
Hendon over Will.
No, I gotta think they could go D-line here, man.
Brett Brissett, Brian, or whatever his name is, Brian Brissett out of Clemson.
Yeah, out of Clemson. I
No-
think
Out of Notre Dame.
Nolan Smith is still on the board, right?
Nolan Smith is another one.
Yeah.
Nolan Smith makes a lot of sense. Remember, they drafted Bruce Irvin, and everybody called him crazy for it and said it was a bad pick. With that same draft, they ended up with Russell Wilson and Bobby Wagner, too. So, makes a lot of sense.
No, my grandpa was. He passed membership to my mom.
I mean, I can will
Okay,
in a
can you
Dalton
guys hear me
Kincaid
now?
sounds really well.
We got you, Miss Pins.
Pickett's in.
Pick is in.
Perfect. Well, what I was saying. Wait, what happened with the pick?
Zay Flowers. I wouldn't be surprised if Zay Flowers go here either.
Brian Branch is a good one too.
But they already went corner once. I don't see them doubling down.
Yeah, safety corner.
So you were saying, Miss Fins?
Yeah, well, one thing that I've noticed, no tight ends have been taken, which is a good thing. I didn't think they would be, at least not high in the draft. So I'm happy about that. I'm hoping that they all fall to the second round, and then we can have a clear look at who. Anybody specific? Any time?
Let's see. So still waiting. It's not 2 minutes. No pick is in yet. Let's see.
Might be a trade back. Seattle trades back all the time when they're in the 20s.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. They could be working the phones right now.
Mic check 1 2 1 2.
We got you.
Okay.
It's all right. Of course it happens. You know, it's always like that. It's like, okay, we're live. It's like, oh, crap. But it's all good. No harm, no foul. Somebody says, Will Levis at 51. Who says no?
I commented on that.
As tight end.
I said, hopefully Greer.
Oh, Brett.
So, Brett Legacy, co-host of Huddle Up and Wait, joined us for the first couple of hours of the draft. He will join us again tomorrow night, right? Yes, he is. So,
yes.
Brett, sir, thank you.
Guys.
I hope you have a great night.
Brett just leaving me.
It was a blast.
I joined and Brett.
Bye, Brett.
See you guys.
Yeah.
Later, brother. Goes Brett Legacy there, and there you go. Nice clean look here. Yeah, okay.
Man, I know. My camera looks like it is jacked up right now.
You're jacked up, sir.
Yeah, I know.
Wingate, when you had your hat off, I was like, man, I look like Ryan Fitzpatrick over there.
Right?
I try to.
We got
I honestly thought he didn't have hair.
Hank, what'd you find in the pantry?
I got me some jerky, some pickles, and some plums.
Oh, yeah. That's bird feeder food right there. That's bird feeder food.
Wow.
I was down with the jerky and the pickles, and then you threw in the plums on top of it. I was like, I don't know what's going on here.
That's
Savory sweet. What is that?
There's only
Savory
one
sweet.
fish
And
tank, everybody.
No!
Savory, sour, and sweet. Savory, sour, and
Seattle's
sweet.
taking no.
Uh-oh.
who do they pick?
JSN.
Really?
Jackson
Oh,
Smith.
man.
My
Wow.
First wide receiver off the board.
I just went into my Ravens group, and I was like, I'm rooting for you guys. I hope he falls to you. And
You
then
jinxed him.
I know.
Now
They
they
probably
have
hate me right
Lockett,
now.
Metcalf, and McNicholas.
Lockett, Metcalf, and JSN.
I just said that. Oh, I think I'm an echo.
I say it better.
And they got some weapons
Will
there.
Levis looks pissed off.
He's gonna go 26. Yes,
And there goes our pick. Oh, that's right. We didn't have it. They took it away.
That's right. That's right.
And then the Miami Dolphins with the 21st pick in Oh, wait, never mind. Sorry.
Sorry.
Who's next?
First wide receiver off the board, so now you're going to see a run with probably Flowers and Hyatt near the end.
Yeah, here comes the Chargers.
I-
Chargers might be the first tight end off the board right here.
Yeah.
I'll make sure they're well in the end.
Please take Kincaid. Just take Kincaid off the board, and I'll be very happy.
We don't need Kincaid.
He'd look great in a star.
No, he would not.
Oh no!
What happened?
This is. I thought Njigba went there. Who'd he go
Seattle.
Seattle.
to? No, he didn't.
Yes, he
What are you
did.
talking about? Albert Breer just tweeted it.
Well, Albert Breer.
And Ari Myrov and Ian Rab.
What's going on, Michael? What are you seeing?
I don't know. Somebody said that they picked somebody else.
You're wrong.
Yeah, he just said he was wrong.
Michael's that guy. He goes, "Oh my gosh!" We all go, "What?" He goes, "No, I just dropped my cookie." And it's like, Michael, no. Oh, Michael, don't do that.
Does Geno Smith beat his numbers last year? Now having a better wide receiver room.
They're showing. They gave him a contract. They just there you go. There's the jerky.
No. Like, do we really expect him to do what he did last year? It's only
Geno.
no. It's going backwards. You can't be.
You cut them up yourself.
Who's a Geno fan here?
I mean, I don't mind Geno. I like Geno.
You're a Geno fan, but you don't like
when he played for the Jets.
Tua. You're a Geno fan, but don't like Tua. Like
Who
that
said
can't
that?
be. That
Geno
can't be an
can stay
existence.
healthy for the season.
No,
That's not. That
wait,
can't be
he's
an
not
existence.
talking about me, right?
No.
I'm talking about
Dave.
Oh,
Dave.
I
The
was
Packers
gonna say.
fan, Miss Fins, in the
The
top.
cheese
Who's a
head. The
Packers
guy with the
fan?
cheese on his head.
Right above you.
Oh, Michael
You-
Dolan says not really. I
You
could care
beat
less
Geno
about
last year,
the
right?
Packers.
You can't have a green screen behind you and then put something green on the screen.
Oh, you mean that? Hold on, sorry, what? I think you
Yeah,
have one
what?
that is the
Now we
90.
can't see you.
That's a good thing.
I put something green in my bird feeder.
I'm pretty sure you did.
So the Chargers take a
Do you
chance.
guys
on
think
keep
we
bringing up
pick,
the
or
bird
do you think we are gonna trade back?
Oh.
That 51st. Are we trading back and picking something else up,
We're
or
trading
are we
up.
gonna pick?
I think it'd be smart to trade back. I really do. Trade back and try and get another pick within the top 100 and move from there.
I don't like it.
The way the board's falling, wait for Washington.
I hope Washington is not
He's
there.
still there.
I hope Washington is
Brett,
going
if
at
you're- If
26.
you're watching, Brett, and you're texting, you should be on the show. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
Right? I was just
Bobby
about
will
to
lose
say.
his mind if we get Washington somehow, some way. He'll lose his mind.
So we
Bobby,
are
how long
now-
will it take for you to get a Washington jersey if we pick him?
Oh, it'll be pretty
A week?
fast.
A
You
week?
know, yeah.
Oh, he is my favorite. Like, I'm a
I
Georgia
love
fan.
Darnell Washington.
He is my favorite player from Georgia.
Yeah.
Like, if
Yeah,
he goes
I
to
love-
Dallas, I'm all in. Like, I would be so happy if he goes to Dallas at 26, not at 51 that you're waiting for. 26
your
would be my
team?
pick. I'm a Cowboys fan.
Thank you so much for clarifying that, because I was
Yeah.
so lost for a minute.
Because you know what the funny thing about being a Cowboys fan? I've never seen him wear one thing with a star. Ever.
You've never really seen me wear any kind of sports, anything.
You don't
So-
wear
So
anything.
can you really say you're a fan?
Well, I don't wear
yeah.
I don't wear Dolphin
I
gear
do like
during
that.
game. If like I'll go to a game, there you go. But like
That's
if
silly.
we're at home, like
And
watch,
it's a
I would
star
have to
right
wear
here.
Dolphin
Oh,
gear.
okay. Sorry. It was,
You're good.
But no, Darnell Washington to the Dolphins would be a dream come true.
Yeah. He's
That
going to be
would-
special.
I don't want to hear Kincaid. I don't want to hear any of these other
That's
guys.
why I want
I
Kincaid
got a guy
going.
who can block. Yeah.
There's one other player that has the potential to be great, and that's Michael Mayer. I think
Yeah.
everyone else is being overhyped.
Yeah, that
Mayer,
Bogle
all
wants
around
Mayer
better
over.
tight end.
Tucker Kraft is going to be good too. That's my.
I
other
like
one.
Tucker Kraft. I like
I love
Tucker Kraft.
But we
Must
see
grade
these
that
players
aboard.
every year. Like, you don't see a Michael Mayer and you don't see a Darnell Washington every year. You
Is this
see
our
every
run
other
of
player
wide
every year.
receivers?
well, what I like the most is that he's more blocking than he is.
Yeah, he's a
he
tackle.
can catch.
And here's the thing,
What?
you're right. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, well, what I was going to say is I don't want to hear anything about a pass catching tight end because that's exactly what we had. We need a blocking tight end based on what our GM and our fan base told us, and the team told us that we need a blocking tight end for our new scheme with the way we're going to be running with McDaniel. Then I don't want to hear anything about a pass catching tight end.
It's true.
Here, I don't need a dual threat. I want a blocker.
No, because the fact is it's true, and you're absolutely right. The Dolphins had one of the best pass-catching tight ends in football, and look what he did. It's not because he sucked or he had a down year. It's because we didn't use him because he didn't fit. That was Mike Gesicki.
He wasn't used on purpose.
You go get Darnell Washington, who already knows how to be a blocker. And, the only reason why, and that's the thing, too, don't sleep on him being a weapon. He is a weapon. The guy
he's
can
a
catch.
major weapon.
Yeah, but he knows that he doesn't have to be the focal point. His job is to be the blocking beast that he is. But if you need him to go jump up one hand and make a catch, he'll do it.
He's a special player. If you get him, he didn't have to be a receiving tight end. Like he had Brock Bowers on the other side, one of the best receiving tight ends in all of college football. Like they're not using him for that. They're using him as the blocking tight end, and they're using Brock Bowers as the receiving tight end. But when he did have an opportunity to go out for a pass and he was throwing the ball, he didn't have a great quarterback under center in that offense. But they got that opportunity to throw him the ball. He was electric. He was a bully with the ball in his hand. He was jumping over players, and he has really good hands. And he's 6'7", 6'8".
Oh boy, they're taking a wide receiver.
Ooh, of course they are.
Yep.
I said this is the run on wide receivers right here.
Told y'all it's gonna happen.
It's the best possible situation for Dallas.
Ooh, interesting.
I'm surprised they took him.
Take the wide receivers. They can have them.
Wait, what are you guys getting? What's Dallas getting?
We're looking at a cornerback or a tight end.
Dave's
Oh yeah, the fact that you lost Schultz, that was huge for you guys, in my opinion, as far as tight end is concerned. Cornerback.
Yeah, we're pretty stacked at corner.
I don't know why you would want another corner.
It hurt us last year that we didn't have depth there.
But is a moron.
Kincaid is not a fit for
the
Dolphins, and I like Kincaid as a weapon. He'll be a great tight end weapon, but he does not fit the Dolphins. You just had Mike.
Neither does Laporta. Neither does Laporta.
Chargers done screwed up.
I told
Johnson
you they
goes
screwed up.
to the Los Angeles Chargers.
Have fun, Herbert.
21st pick.
Baltimore takes Zay Flowers.
Yep.
Baltimore takes Zay Flowers.
Why are all these teams screwing up? It's Miami, perfect. Thank you.
But no, I've seen Kincaid. Look, Kincaid is an amazing weapon, but he's not a blocker.
Yeah.
We don't need him. He does not fit. And for Kyle Crabtree, is one of the better ones to say that he's a fit for Miami. That is out there,
But the thing is, he's a fit for every team. There's no team that's going to say, I won't take an extra offensive tackle.
That's what he is
on my team.
Well, I'm talking about Kincaid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not Darnell.
The Miami
Darnell,
Dolphins will say that.
You're worried about Austin Jackson, right? If you're the Dolphins, you're not worried anymore if you have Darnell Washington on the right side. Not at all.
Not at all.
Exactly.
Yeah. But Kincaid, that's just another Mike Gesicki, basically. No,
and I don't need that because we
don't
had
need that.
And to be honest with you, for the amount of money he signed with the Patriots, my God, we could have easily given him a 3-year, $12 million or $15 million contract, made $10 million or $12 million fully guaranteed. Had him for 2 years and then cut him after the third. But clearly, we didn't do that because we didn't value him. So now I don't want a pass catching tight end. Period.
Yeah. No, that's it. Hey, Hank said it. I've said it. You said it. And they need it. So to me, it's if you're talking about tight ends for Miami. Darnell's number one. You got Michael Mayer, from Notre Dame, all around tight end. He could pass, he could block. You got Tucker Kraft. Those are guys. Cameron Latou out of Alabama. That's probably a later mid-round pick. Those are guys I'm looking at. I'm not looking at a Dalton Kincaid.
But you got to trade up in the first because you've got the Giants, Dallas, Buffalo, and
if the Dolphins trade up for Darnell, I'm all for it. Yeah. You trade up for Darnell, I'm all for it.
Well, what are you giving up to get there? Because from 51 to 30 or 20 something, you're going to have to give up a first round pick next year.
You have to, and you know what though? If Dolphin fans truly believe that they're on the cusp of doing something next year, you shouldn't be afraid of trading a first round pick from next year. If you truly believe, as Dolphin fans, I'm talking Dolphin fans, because I see a lot of Dolphin fans go, I don't want to give up a first for next year.
I do.
If you really want to win, if you really think you're on the next step to do it, don't be afraid to make that move. You got to make it.
But do you just want that win potential to be now, or do you want to also build for the future? Because if you keep giving up these first round picks, you're not going to have a future.
But this team is
Mr.
built
Cowboys.
to win now.
I was just going to say that
team. It's not a.
We have a
it's not
2-year
win in the
window.
future team.
That's
I
it.
get that. But you still have to build past 2 years.
Absolutely, you should. Yeah. But the fact of the matter is that this team is, especially when you're thinking of, how long are we going to have Tyreek? Probably for 2 years. What's going to happen with Tua? Is he going to get injured again? And he's out. You only got a short amount of time.
Got him for maybe 2 years.
Exactly. Yeah. You got him. If you're really, you got to make the move
right now.
Oh, I don't want to waste any more first round picks. For what? If you that's going to be a 32nd round pick. A 32.
I don't know if I would. It would take a lot out of me to give up a first round pick.
Yeah. But
it would like for
Washington,
me.
If you're really like the trade for someone who of that potential, I'm all for it.
I can't do that. And I'm the Darnell guy. I can't give up a first and a
Cowboys
second.
are in the NFC. The NFC is nothing compared to the AFC.
Yep.
And no matter how good we get, every other team is also getting good. So they're already going to surpass us no matter what we did.
Yep.
So
but I'm looking at this
for next year. That's what we got to do.
I might be a Cowboys fan, but I'm also looking at this as a team building philosophy, and it's hard for me to give up a first round pick and move with my second to move up and get a tight end.
Well, see, I get that, but if that's a team that's still kind of building up and and just trying to build the team around you, when you already made a big move last year for a Tyreek Hill, and then you go and you trade for a Jalen Ramsey, and you're basically laying your cards on the table and saying we are making a run. This team is not really thinking about the future because Chris Greer or Mike McDaniel might not be here in the future if the team loses out. Yeah. That's all I'm saying. I get it. I'm with you. I'm all about trading back, gaining picks, to keep building. But this team is not a building team. This is a win now team.
If they don't win,
anything short is a fireable offense.
If we don't go deep this year, Chris Greer will not be the general manager 1 year. We all know.
That's my philosophy. If you guys give up a first round pick, that means that he is on the hot seat, and he has to be in that. I have to do whatever I can now to win.
Yeah, of course.
We already gave up a first round pick. And
I'll say it another first round pick.
And I'll just say too, Sam Laporta, number 3. Laporta is a willing blocker. He's not a very good blocker.
Nope.
I'm not really on the Laporta train. No. I am for.
Traeger is, eh? Peter
I'm
Traeger.
not. He's not a good fit, in my opinion.
No. Yeah.
Right, Zay Flowers are going to go here. I think Zay Flowers.
It could be Zay Flowers, or don't underestimate Joey Porter.
Lions and Dolphins in Super Bowl in the near future.
Also, don't underestimate another tight end in freaking Baltimore because that's all they draft.
Yeah. No, I think Joey Porter Jr. could be a fit here.
I think they're going Zay Flowers. Give Lamar another weapon.
Indiana.
Whoa.
It would absolutely make sense for them to do another weapon, especially since they just invested all this money.
I thought somebody just messed with me. No, they said should trade. I was about to say, don't. All right. Play games with me like that.
Because there's not really any offensive linemen here available.
Oh, they're going Zay Flowers.
The guard.
Yeah, but they need more of a tackle.
Oh, yeah. Nobody.
Anton Harrison, DeJuan Jones is perfect spot for them.
Shut up.
You think they'll try to get somebody to help Jackson, like a wide receiver?
It would make sense, right? They got OBJ, and they got Nelson Aguilar, didn't they?
Who's that old Beetlejuice?
Yeah. I can't hear that guy's name because every time I hear about the guy catching babies, and he looks over at the screen, he's like, unlike Nelson Aguilar. I can't. Have you guys seen that video? Please tell me you've seen that video.
I have seen that.
It is the funniest thing in the entire world. I am sending that in our little private chat because it is hilarious.
Gosh. Okay.
They're taking a while already. Taking their sweet time.
Pick is in.
Thank you, Bogle.
You're welcome.
Pick is in.
Go ahead and put it on the board.
I was right. Thank you. Put it up on the board, Bobby.
Evan, you weren't right.
Yes, I was.
I heard
Wide receiver.
Zay Flowers. going to the
21
Wide
Brady.
receiver. Yeah, I was right too. Woohoo.
Thanks, Dad.
Thanks, Dad.
So they got 2 large receivers, and they got now.
All right.
They love small
quarterback
receivers
goes?
in Baltimore.
They do. Well, they
You
traded Hollywood Brown last year, so they had to get that replaced.
Yeah.
I think they're going to go defense. The Vikings. What do you folks think?
Oh yeah, Brian Flores. I think Brian Flores is picked.
Yeah, who's on there still on the defensive side?
Dave,
Brian
what did
Brown?
you say earlier? Didn't you say Will Levis could be an option for Minnesota?
Yeah, Minnesota liked him and Richardson.
Nolan Smith is still on the board.
Nolan Smith,
Yeah, Nolan
Brian
Smith.
Branch, Brian
And
Greasy,
Jacksonville's probably had. Yeah, Jacksonville's going to take it.
Joey Porter's still there.
Joey Porter's there, Brian Greasy's there, Brian Branch.
Yeah,
There's a lot of options for Flores.
Joey Porter Jr.
The Joey Porter is still on the board too. Wow.
I would love for him to be in Dallas. I would love for Brian Branch to be in Dallas. I would love for Darnell Washington. Dallas might trade back, honestly.
Maybe they'll trade back with the Dolphins. We'll give back Cedric Wilson.
No, we're good.
He said, "No, we're good."
You can give us that first round pick, though. I'll take that.
So the Vikings are on the clock.
Assholes, that's my wide receiver for Green Bay. That's funny. That's not very nice.
Zay Flowers. Yeah, this receiving group is just so tiny.
Where do you think the drop off is? After what player do you say, okay, we're okay with wide receiver from this point on? Josh.
Me, I don't know. I'm going to be completely honest with everybody. I am not as prepared as I should be for this draft. I had a lot going on, so
that's okay.
What I will tell you is that when the Dolphins make their pick, that next day I will tell you everything you need to know about that player.
Got you. All right, Miss Finns, I think stepped away for a moment.
She's on audio. On mute.
There she is.
You are a heavy typer, dude.
It's not me. I'm not typing a word.
I'm here.
Oh,
it's not me.
Heavy typer.
I'm not typing anything. My hands are.
Are we doing like a little hand?
Everybody, put your hands up. Everybody, put your hands up. Who's typing? It's windy. Texting.
I think it's someone's audio.
Yeah,
okay. It's someone's audio.
All right, so
wait. Can you answer this question? Levis is going to fall because if they don't take him here, Jacksonville's not going to take him. The Giants not going to take him. Maybe Dallas will take him. Not Buffalo, not Cincinnati, not San Francisco, not New Orleans. Just not New Orleans.
We'll take who? I'll take Nolan Smith on my team. Pair him
No,
with
I'm
Michael
talking about
Parsons.
Will Levis. Who's left besides the Chargers who's going to take Will Levis?
Hey, Hendon Hooker's sitting there at 51. Do you take him?
Yes. Did I
No.
say that out loud?
I once drafted him in a mock, okay? I once drafted him in a mock.
Hank's for it too. Yeah, Hank's right with you.
What if Detroit trades up with the team and takes Will Levis?
Makes sense.
I just don't see him doing it.
No?
I don't know where my
They really love golf, man.
Or the Rams.
The Rams
The
don't have
Rams
any
could
picks,
be-
do they?
They got one in the second round.
Oh, in the second round, yeah.
Move up. Maybe trade Aaron Donald to the Cowboys, get their first pick.
Yeah.
And then take a quarterback.
Well, there aren't too many picks left, so if Miami's going to move up,
That's not happening. If Miami's going to move up, it's going to be either Kansas City or Philadelphia. That's your hot spot right there.
But right now, all their they may.
Well,
they may
during the
wake
draft
up
show, or our last draft show, that was the team I said that I thought Miami more than likely was the Philadelphia Eagles at 30.
Yeah, because he's connected to Roseman Greer. They're good friends.
Yeah, I could see that going down. In my last mock, it was the 25th pick, and that was for the Gibbs trade. But in our draft show, it was 30. That said made more sense.
All right, 5 minutes to go for the Vikings.
Brian Flores is very indecisive. You never know what.
I think.
Okay.
I think they go corner for Minnesota because they lost Patrick Peterson and freaking who was the Clemson DB they took last year was not.
Yeah, he probably fell in love with Joey Porter.
Or
I'm in love with him.
Deontay Banks.
Either a corner.
I say Brian Branch.
What did you guys think of the?
They still have Hitman and they drafted Sine last year. I don't know if they're going.
I know, but it's a Flores defense. He likes that.
What'd you say, Miss Vince?
No, I was saying, what do you guys think about the Lamar Jackson contract?
I'm happy he got what he needed because he deserves it.
I agree. Yeah, I'm glad he got it.
Honestly,
And-
I'm relieved.
I thought it was
cuts that
low.
storyline out.
I thought it would have been like 200 fully guaranteed.
No.
We're gonna get him.
What was
They
it,
just-
like 180 something?
185.
185.
So what happened was when Philadelphia signed Jalen Hurts, Baltimore was just so happy because they had a contract that they can then say, oh, we'll up the money there and we'll make you happy. But then as well, Lamar Jackson looks like a genius because he's not giving 20% to an agent.
Yeah.
And he made even more money based off of that. So he has to be happy based off of that. And he's the highest paid quarterback in the league.
I think he did good doing it himself.
Yeah.
He wound up making more
Agents
money.
don't like it though.
What's
No.
that?
Owners
Agents
don't
don't
like
like it because now
Owners
they're
don't
not-
like it.
Yeah, they're not gonna have somebody to talk to behind the scenes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because owners had that. Owners and agents have an agreement like, hey, you cut us a deal on this deal, we'll fit you on this other deal. And they don't have that with Lamar, so
Yeah.
he's a great player though. He deserves every penny that he got. He's
Absolutely.
such an underrated player.
Yeah.
Lamar Jackson just tweeted out, "I'm smelling more good news dropping soon."
Oh yeah,
That'd be
DeAndre Hopkins.
Bingo.
Oh my god, if they get Hopkins too, that'd be crazy.
They can't. They can't.
If
Why
Bengals
not?
and Bengals and
Bateman.
Ravens would be the AFC
Well,
North.
how's that going to make Bateman?
Rashad
feel?
Bateman, that's true.
Yeah.
Doesn't
How's
matter.
that? Yeah, it
Bateman
does.
Doesn't matter.
back and develops, and he's only in year 2.
You can still develop him, but
you can, but I feel like he's to the point where he can be developed. But you're going to have to look at signing him long term, and you're going to bring in these couple guys just to sit in front of him, not give him that spotlight. No, I feel like you don't bring in DeAndre Hopkins at this point.
listen, they've never given this man weapons.
Oh, I know.
They're about to give him whatever he needs because they know if we can run it back and get another one, I could care less.
They saw the blueprint of if you don't give a quarterback weapons, he doesn't win a Super Bowl again. I'm not going to say any names, but that happens up in the Northwest. Yep, you're right.
I just hear, yep.
I was like going in my map. I was in my map. I'm like, no.
I thought you were pointing up.
Yeah.
A guy that the Ravens still have on the roster, people forget he stepped up big time last year, was Devin Duvernay.
Yeah, let's get Kimmel on here. He'll tell you about Devin Duvernay.
I love Kimmel's analysis. I love it.
That's a social Flores thing to do.
It's so angry. All right, a minute 30 left. Are they making the pick? Will Levis, come on, take Mayo Boy. Do it.
They're going to do it. I forgot about that.
Mayo Boy. Mayo.
That's the worst thing in the entire world. Who
And
puts
then
mayo
he
in their
eats
coffee?
banana peel with the banana in it.
What a nerd.
Oh,
Are they showing Minnesota? They're clapping and they took almost the entire time.
Addison.
Really? They took that long to take a wide receiver. They don't need a wide receiver.
I agree.
That was a waste of a pick.
Southern Cal wide receiver Jordan Addison
Their
going to
defense
Minnesota.
is going to be horrible.
I mean, I'll take it because I want Joey Porter right now on the Dallas
So
Cowboys.
small.
So Jacksonville, the Giants, Dallas, all coming up now.
Wow. Will Levis going to go to round 2, homeboys and girls?
Well, Hendon Hooker.
Him too.
Let's see what they're saying in Dallas right now.
They're going to take Dalton Kincaid to replace Dalton Schultz. I predict DK will be the first one off the board.
This is gonna be interesting.
It makes me feel good knowing all these people that said Will Levis was going top. That Carolina moved up to take Will Levis at 1. I was like, oh Lord, that ain't happening.
Yeah, right.
It's hard. I feel good on the Richardson thing because I was saying Richardson to the Colts.
Yeah.
And it came true. So I'm like, point me. Thank you.
So people are saying Nolan Smith is falling. I don't think Nolan Smith is falling. I think he's been overhyped in this draft process.
I just saw Flores throw his phone at the wall.
I thought originally we were talking about late first, early second for him.
Yeah, I think that's a good spot for him.
Right? I thought that's what we were talking about on the
draft show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
feeling right now.
He had a lot of hype coming out of high school, Nolan Smith. He was compared to Von Miller. He never lived up to the hype he always had. He looked good, but he was never that guy in Georgia. So it's hard for me to say, okay, a guy that was never that guy in Georgia, when everyone left, we literally lost 11 starters on the defense side of the ball.
Yeah.
And he couldn't still be that guy. He was the one guy that stayed. And now he's being hyped as a top 10 pick. Like that wasn't possible.
We have a trade, Bobby.
Do we have a trade?
The Giants are trading up 24.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so what's Jackson or
interesting?
What was Jacksonville? Or why did they trade up? What was Jacksonville looking to get?
Who's trading?
The Giants are trading up 1.
Were they worried that Dallas could trade up ahead of? It's going to be a tight end. It's got to be a tight end.
They want to go after Mara.
No way.
Yeah. It's got to be a tight end because they're worried Dallas was going to jump them to get a tight end.
They're moving up.
There we go.
So it could be Mayer. Hopefully it's Kincaid.
It doesn't have to be Mayer.
It has to be Kincaid.
They're worried about who Jacksonville might take because why would they move up 1?
No, because they're worried Dallas is going to jump them.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Do you guys remember when the Saints literally did it to us to pick Cesar Ruiz? They moved like 3 spots right in front of us to pick him. God, I was so mad.
I hope it's Kincaid so much. Because I'm down with.
They moved. You know how much they gave up? It was 20. They gave up. They move up 1. They're giving up 25, 160, and 240.
What?
Wow.
That's too much.
Crazy.
That's
because
too much.
Who moved up 1 spot earlier in the draft?
Philly.
And they gave up a 4th round next year.
Yeah.
Oh, they really
like
him.
they give up way too much for that.
Yeah.
They like somebody.
For one spot.
They just didn't want Dallas to get this person.
Really intrigued.
By the way, if they take ours, Robbie, I'm having the sickening feeling maybe they'll jump and take who we want. Holy crap, I might be bombing. Oh.
Well, it shouldn't be that long because if you trade up, you know damn well who you're taking.
You know who you're getting.
Does that mean they have the back-to-back picks? Is that what it is?
No.
They
Oh
traded.
my God, they have back-to-back picks. Yes. Oh no, they didn't. Yeah,
No. The Jaguars have 25, 160, and 240 now. The Celtics have advanced.
Yeah, but they're going to lose to the Heat anyway.
Damn right they will.
Go Heat. Okay, side note. What an insane day yesterday for Florida sports.
Oh,
the way the Panthers won in overtime, I couldn't even contain myself. I couldn't even breathe that last play. I was like, I was like dying. Like I'm wearing my shirt right
That's
now.
how I felt with Jimmy Butler. That's how I felt with Butler.
And then with Butler, when he caught that, and he was pretty much like
as he was falling
parallel to the floor, and just oh man,
that has to be that has to be one of the worst decisions Philadelphia has made ever. Is letting Tobias Harris stay and letting Jimmy Butler leave.
And we chose to keep freaking damn who was it? Tobias Harris over him.
Yeah.
Yep. Which
said
I don't
Dallas-
know.
Deontay Banks.
Was it
Dallas was
2
trying to
years
trade up
ago?
at the same time.
Pickens
Yep.
in.
So I told you that's what happened. I hope
Was
they
it
take
2
Kincaid.
years ago?
Please tell me it's Kincaid. Tell me it's Kincaid. Don't tell me it's
Banks.
Mayer.
Oh,
Deontay
Who is
Banks.
it? Who is it?
Cornerback.
Yep.
Wow.
Oh,
They-
wow.
That's crazy.
Over. What's going on with Joey Porter Jr.?
Did they reach?
They reach.
I feel like they reached.
No, I don't know if that was a reach.
No, but why do you need to move up one spot 3 picks to get a
Yeah,
cornerback?
to move
Because
up.
Dallas wanted him. Dallas is looking at corner, and Dallas is looking at.
But they were one spot away.
Now
I
Dallas
don't
gives
see
the
how
tight end
Dallas.
the
But Dallas could have jumped them.
Be right
So
back,
they
guys.
secured that they got that player by moving up.
I got it.
Evan, you're in charge, Evan.
Oh, shit.
Okay, Evan, we're gonna go crazy. No one tell.
No one. No one tell. Don't worry, I have control.
This is hilarious.
Wait a minute. This is supposed to be chaotic, not controlled.
Yeah, no, I'm technically supposed to be host here, so we can do whatever we want.
Hey, if we wind up actually doing something tonight, that would be pretty exciting.
It
would.
Right?
It would be.
It would
Okay,
be
if the
exciting.
Dolphins
Is there
move up
anybody
somehow-
left right now that you might want to get in the late parts of the first round?
Yeah,
The tight end
Mayer.
is choice, probably.
Well, I mean, you look at it. Yeah, Mayer, Darnell,
Darnell Washington.
any offensive lineman. I feel like you can just throw in there.
Who's left
Maybe,
right now on offense?
maybe a center.
And Anton Harrison and DeJuan
At least
Jones.
for me.
What about I haven't watched these guys, but what about a Joe Tippmann or a John? What's his
John
full
Michael
name?
Smith.
Schmitz, John Michael
Yeah.
Schmitz,
And there's Cody Mock. And there's Cody Mock.
Cody Mock.
They
I
got
like
this.
Cody Mock.
Well,
I
I'm just
love
saying.
Cody Mock.
I'm just saying the center because I feel like they all have this flex to them that they can also play
Yeah.
guard.
Yeah.
Who do you like, Miss Fins?
I would say Washington would be like my number one guy, but if we can get a tackle, I'm trying to see the tackle specific that I want, and I can't remember his name.
DeJuan Jones, maybe.
DeJuan Jones is the
Or
one
Cody
that
Mock.
we want because he's the right tackle.
That's probably
Yeah.
the one that I'm thinking, but my computer's freezing.
It's not.
I would say
because
the
it's
right
not a
tackle.
tackle. He would be a guard, but Osiris. What's his name?
Yes.
Osiris.
Jordan. Yeah.
What pick? Who do they pick? This is just so frustrating now.
Who?
I know.
The Vikings?
Who did they end up picking?
Have you guys
Giants?
ever been to the draft?
The Giants.
Not yet.
We posted
No.
No,
Isn't it
I've been
picking
there.
already? I don't have it
Yeah,
on.
I've
picked
been
it already.
to
We already
two
posted
NFL
it.
drafts when it was at the in New York
They picked
at Radio
Deontay
City
Banks.
Music Hall.
Looks like a lot
And-
of standing around.
It is, and a lot of waiting.
Yeah.
You feel like you're waiting here. You're waiting even longer there
Oh, where? the
because
draft?
you get to see that New York is on the clock and their pick is in when you're
The
at the
Bills are on
draft.
the
Actually,
clock.
Wait 1 second.
Bills are on the
Ooh.
clock.
Bills are on the clock. We got to
Here
trade.
goes tight end number one.
Uh-oh.
We have to trade.
Who now?
Flipping Bills.
The Bills just moved up.
I
Do
think
the
they go
Bills-
for
do they need a corner?
tight end.
They better not take who I
They,
think.
no, they got Dawson Knox. If anything, it might
There's
be
no
for
way
Jalen.
they would need a corner, tight end.
It may be Jalen Hyatt. He was projected in the late first.
They need a wide receiver too.
Damn,
But who-
ESPN's way behind.
Deontay Banks. Now we're getting to the nitty gritty here.
You're nervous, aren't you, Josh?
I don't want Kincaid, and I'll be fully honest. When we picked Micah Parsons, I hated that pick. I didn't want Micah Parsons at all. So I could be mad at this pick, but I could be wrong at the same time.
Bills gave up 27 and
Bobby,
130 on their picks for.
Are they going for
Bills are on the
Joey
clock,
Porter
Bobby.
Jr.?
Bills are on the
So they
clock.
just jumped.
I know. Tati
Dallas?
told me. That's why I
They
came running
just
back.
jumped Dallas?
Dallas has turned down trade offers from Kansas City and Vegas.
Joey Porter Jr. I'm guessing. I'm speculating.
I mean, I could see how they.
I don't know.
For the Bills?
Yeah.
Their corners are okay. I don't know if they.
Legit?
The
They
Baltimore
help in
draft
defense.
board was leaked.
They lost a tackle and a backup guard. It wouldn't surprise me if they go with an offensive.
They also lost
lineman.
They also lost a middle.
Oh,
Brian
they could
Brisset.
come up for
Brian Brisset.
Did you just say the
Brian
offensive
Branch,
tackle?
maybe?
Didn't they lose a tackle?
What about Nolan Smith?
Yeah, I was about to say Nolan Smith.
Or Brian Branch?
Yeah, Von Miller's injury might linger.
I feel like
into next
Nolan
year.
Smith should be in Njigba too.
Yeah.
It's either that or Joey Porter.
Nolan Smith, I'm telling you, I told you earlier, he was compared to Von Miller. Maybe they're like, let's get Von Miller and him working together.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah, Nolan Smith. That could definitely be.
I went out there to go check on my son, and I was talking to him and my daughter, and all of a sudden he goes, "The Bills made a trade. They put a banner up." I went, "Oh God!" So I jumped and I started running back for them.
Bobby, I'm not just a pretty face. You know.
Oh man!
So pay attention.
I know. Thank you. It's not that I don't think you guys can handle. I was like, I got to be involved on this. I want to know what's up.
He did say he's not a pretty face, right?
You're a pretty face.
That's exactly what I said.
Okay. Just making sure.
Oh,
I didn't want you to think you were pretty.
Shut up, Bogle. Don't say it, Bogle. Don't say it,
no.
Bogle.
I won't.
Yeah, I didn't say nothing. That was nice.
Yes, that's what I wanted to take. I'm very relieved.
Who is it?
Hold
You
on.
say it?
Don't say it. Wait.
Oh, sorry.
Can I put up the graphic?
Got it.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. You can have them. Thank God.
We got KK. Oh.
What does that mean?
The thing is, though, Buffalo
That
has
means
the
Michael
luxury
Mayer.
to play him at split out tight end because they have not.
But Michael Mayer is going to be off the board probably next.
Wow.
At Dallas?
I would say either Joey Porter or Michael
Off
Mayer.
the board goes to the AFC East rival, the Dolphins, the Buffalo Bills.
They can have them.
Okay, let's see what's going on.
There might be a run on tight ends right now, so if I'm Miami, Greer better get on the phone right now.
Yep.
Make a call, Greer. Do what you got to do.
Darnell.
Musgrave.
Are you guys rooting for Darnell to go to Dallas right now? Because I'm all for that.
No, stretch him. No,
stretch him up.
Oh, this is hilarious.
How many trade ups?
I don't know. We have way too many
This is
options.
hilarious.
Dallas could go Michael Mayer. They can go Nolan Smith. They can go Joey Porter Jr. There's a lot. Osiris Torrance. They could go him. There's a lot of options.
Jones is going to go off the board. Jones is going to go so off the board.
I don't know why Dallas is not saying, okay, yeah, I'll trade back with you because I want picks because I have so many freaking options right now.
It's so interesting. Yeah, there's so many like head scratcher picks or surprise picks, but also when you're looking at the board, you're going, "Damn, this is actually kind of playing."
That'd be crazy.
The draft is playing like for Miami. I know it's 51, but still, you could move up early into the second round. You may trade into late into the first round. You know, Dallas, like Josh is saying, the draft has played really well for them. Jacksonville made a trade back because the draft just keeps falling. The board is looking really nice for these late teams.
Yeah. But at the same time, when that happens and you go into the second day, a lot of teams have that opportunity to reevaluate everything, and then everyone starts to fall away early on in that second round. And if I'm Miami, I'm making calls right now to trade up.
I am too. Yeah, I agree with that. Just said that. Everyone could say the same thing, Evan. Gosh.
I'm not saying you didn't say that. I'm not
doing
saying
it on purpose, Bobby.
I'm not over here saying don't listen to him. I'm the one that first said it.
You'll get used to me, Josh.
Nobody gets used to you.
Hey, Bobby, if you have any extra room for tomorrow night, I'd love to be on. Packers have 2 picks.
Yes, of
Yeah,
course.
I'm trading back. If I'm Dallas, I'm taking a trade back. If Miami wants to trade up right now and give us their first round pick and all their picks, like, let's go. Let's do it.
We're giving you Noah, and we're giving you Cedric.
Cedric Wilson. You get back Cedric Wilson.
Give me your defensive tackle, and we'll talk.
Oh,
we'll give you Wilkins.
Question.
Yeah.
Ooh. Fish Tank talked about that. Did you Fish Tank on Twitter?
Yeah, I'd give you Wilkins right now.
Wilkins and your second?
No.
Oh,
nah.
You
He's
might be
not
giving
that-
me
he's
your
not-
second.
no, for a
He didn't
run-stopping
need that much
defensive
first
tackle.
speed.
For a run-stopping defensive tackle.
He's dynamic.
And he's fun.
Interesting pick.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
But
We
I'd trade
are-
him. Everybody's available for trade.
That's true. But I don't know if you're getting a first-round pick for him.
Why is Vader trending? What the hell is that?
Oh, he's a first round pick
Vogel,
to
you look
begin with.
thrilled. Vogel. Hilarious.
What?
You look thrilled.
I'm trying to wish
Yes.
the Dolphins some good luck here.
I'm wishing the Dolphins good luck too. That's
I
good.
bet you Greer's asleep. I bet you Greer's not even paying attention. Why is she so happy? Why are you so happy, Miss Finn? Why are you just so excited? Like jumping for joy.
Come on, Miami, trade with somebody.
Yeah, trade with Dallas right now. Yeah, I don't know how you have Nolan Smith and Joey Porter Jr.
Still on the board.
And Dallas doesn't take them. Like I'll wait on a tight end. Like tight end, we have tight
I'm
ends on our
sorry,
roster.
but that was a dumb pick, in my opinion, for them.
Indy, what are you doing?
The Bills.
Lay down.
This is a reach, in my opinion.
Dalton
What?
Kincaid.
You think Kincaid to the Bills is a reach?
Kincaid
They don't really
and
need 'em.
Mayer were projected
I mean,
right around this
They
area.
can use them. I'm not saying they can't use them. But this is the thing. They have more needs, I feel like, in defense than they do in offense. So
I'm not
I
seeing
would
anything
go
about Dallas right now.
this one.
It's not your pick anyways. It's,
Did you guys see this? I don't know who
Pick,
beatingthebookie.com
right?
is.
Dallas guy?
Beating the bookie.com. Do you guys know who that is?
Yeah.
Hearing Dalvin Cook is a Miami Dolphin. He
As
just
of when?
posted.
Hopped off after he got the
As
news.
of
He's
when?
gonna be pissed.
What happened?
Wait, Miss Finn, what do you think of Cook becoming a Dolphin?
This
That
guy
makes you happy?
beating the bookie.com.
Yeah, I saw that.
I'm gonna be honest with
Okay.
you. I
called
don't
Being the
think
Bookie?
that we need Dalvin
Beat,
Cook.
beating the bookie. I'll share it.
I don't. And the
Why
reason
not?
why I don't think so is because I don't know if you guys can hear me. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
got you.
Go for it.
Oh, okay. No, what I was saying is we don't need another running back. Look at what our running backs did with a subpar O-line. If we can better up the O-line, I think our guys, I mean, they were averaging 4.3, 4.4, 4.7. So we don't really need another running back. I'm not saying I wouldn't take him, but I
I
don't
want
think
an
that we
elite running
need
back.
him.
I want an elite running back.
Dalvin Cook is a huge
What
upgrade over what we
I'd
are.
rather have a right tackle or even a left guard, in my opinion. So we'll see.
We brought in Cam Fleming. You never know.
We'll see.
Someone just
I
said
think
Dallas is
Dallas
not
waiting.
taking a tight end.
Waiting.
Oh,
Michael Meredith
Wingate.
look happy.
hold your britches.
What's going on?
Uh-oh.
Hey,
Here it
Bruce
comes.
Jacksonville
Ooh,
take-
Drew
Jacksonville
Sanders.
take-
Do you think inside linebacker goes?
Whoa, Drew Sanders.
You got
For
Trent
Jacksonville?
Simpson still on the board. Miles Murphy. Do you think he go? Ooh, he's quiet.
No, I don't. You're saying Drew Sanders is who we took?
So no, I'm saying that would be a good pick to fill in. I just don't. I don't like Leighton Van.
I don't think. No, I think Dallas loves Leighton Vander Esch.
How come Jerry Jones isn't
I'm
on-
hearing Laporta could go here.
That high?
Yeah.
Whoa! Laporta would be a 2-round jump.
Yeah.
He was projected in the 3rd.
Over Michael Mayer, and like that doesn't make sense to me.
Musgrave, freaking, and Kraft.
You got to have trust in Dallas in their draft process because they're pretty good at drafting.
Stephen Jones holds his dad now at bay, and I like that. He goes in and tells his dad what they need. Jerry's like, "Oh, I need the big shiny piece. Give it to me." Stephen Jones knows how to draft.
Well, it's not Stephen Jones.
Guys, did you see this video where Kincaid went to go look for the hat that he had on behind his couch, and there was no Bills hat there? He didn't have a Bills hat listed. That's hilarious. I don't think he wanted to be a Bill. That's hilarious. No one's finding my joke funny.
I feel like we're going to take Laporta here.
That's funny. As long as I make myself laugh, I'm in it.
Well, it's funny that he didn't want to be. He actually didn't choose to have a hat there. I don't think he thought he was going to go to the Bills.
Jeez, what is about to happen? Don't tell me we're going to take Laporta here.
You're going to take a kicker.
Hey, Vogel, at least I didn't get the tight end.
You want to know?
Kicker. Who said a kicker? Come on.
Me. Vogel, if Mayer's sitting there with Washington for the Dolphins, who do you take? Where are you going to lean?
We've already had this discussion. Mayor all day, every day.
Yep. Heath Miller 2.0.
So I know as soon as I say this, the pick is going to come in, but could they be looking to trade down?
They were getting offers from Las Vegas and Kansas City.
Yeah, and we turned them down.
They're running out of time.
Kansas City. Who did the Kansas City want?
Probably a running back.
There you go. Pick is in. There it is, final. And here they do the normal handshake. Oh, yay, we did good. Well, congratulations, guys.
And they always act overexcited.
I know. Yeah.
I just hope it's not fucking Laporta.
Did we do it from the shot?
Laporta.
Oh, nope. Mozzie Smith.
Wow.
Laporta.
That's what Michael Silver just said.
Yeah, Mozzie Smith. Defensive tackle. We need defensive tackle help.
It's a good pick.
There you go. Dallas Cowboys select Mozzie Smith out of Michigan, D lineman.
Keep the tight ends falling.
This defense is going to be
free falling.
Tight ends, offensive line, they're all falling.
Who's up? Oh, Jacksonville and Cincinnati.
Jacksonville just had
Bobby, give me a few minutes. I'm going to cut back real quick.
Go ahead, girl.
Hey,
I'll have to get in some Mozzie Smith film.
He's fun. He's fun to watch. Jacksonville just had Cameron Robinson get suspended, so they need a tackle, and you still got Anton Harrison, DeJuan Jones. They've got options here.
You don't take tight end there.
I don't know what their options are, but I know what I want their option to be. Trade with Miami.
Evan, did you say Jacksonville for a tight end? They have
They
Evan Ingram.
don't need a tight end. They have Ingram.
Oh, they said they do. That sounds like
no. They have Evan Ingram. Beautiful.
Is Evan Ingram like the end all be all for tight ends right now?
Listen, he had a really damn good
exactly.
year.
He had a good year.
So who else going to take a tight end? The Bengals.
The Bengals have who now? They lost Hayden Hurst, right?
Yeah, Bengals can take it.
Right now, hey guys, there's a tweet on PFF College. Released a tweet. It says Michael Mayer not too happy about not being the first tight end off the board. He looks pissed.
Come
Michael
on.
Fallen Cincinnati's last.
I said what I say in one of the last draft shows. Coach MM, go get your tight end, MM, and let's call it a date. Let's call it marriage.
Let's call
Yeah, if you walk away and you need a tight end with either Michael Mayer or Washington, you're in a good situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, no kid. Yeah, I
hate it
go
for Michael Mayer to not get drafted in the first round. But if he's going to end up a Miami Dolphin, then all day, every day.
Why does Pitt have the first pick in the second round?
That's because it was the Bears. It was the Bears
trade.
they traded for Claypool.
Okay.
Yeah.
They overpaid
That was a
for
weird
Claypool.
trade.
Oh, Greer.
I will say Detroit needs a tight end, and Michael Mayer is a Detroit type of player.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. He's a perfect – I thought that too.
Yeah.
Cincinnati, New Orleans. So Philly, they could use one outside of Goddard. just saying.
So
Our defense is going to like Dallas. Dallas is trying to have the best defense in the league.
Yeah,
I could tell. Stephon Gilmore at it as well. Yeah.
So Joey Porter still on the board.
Yep.
Miles Murphy.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Miles Murphy is the one Mike Vogel and I predicted to drop.
Yep. I was not a
And
fan.
Trenton Simpson, those guys were all going to drop.
Nolan Smith, I can't believe he's not picked yet.
Yeah,
Nolan
that's the
Jones is
shocker.
still on the
Nolan Smith
board.
should have been a top 15 pick.
What? No, he shouldn't have.
Yeah.
Nolan Smith should have been a top 15 pick.
Really, you think so?
Nolan Smith should have been picked over Will McDonald. Will McDonald was picked a whole round ahead way too early.
But what in their process do you think Nolan Smith is better than Will McDonald?
They went for the guy with the length and the bend to be able to get around. Nolan has the speed, and that's what they had in Carl Lawson. I feel like Carl Lawson was a good comparable build to him.
Yeah, but Nolan Smith never did anything in a defense that
he would have been solid in New York.
He should have been able to do something.
I mean, he did do plenty of stuff. I just think that he would have been
Did he?
solid in New York.
He's not good against a run. That's the big thing. He's awful against a run. He's got speed to him, yeah. He struggles to get off blocks. I think people saw that speed and it's like, oh my goodness, look what Micah Parsons did. And now they're like, okay, every guy that can run 4.3 that's a pass rusher should be able to be a great player. I don't think Nolan Smith has produced in the college level to be a top 15 pick.
Well, I disagree. I thought
Pick is in for the Jags.
Hashtag go dogs, you know? Just because you're in Georgia doesn't mean
I am not a Dogs fan.
No, just kidding. But no, and Nolan Smith, I was so excited about him coming out, and he just never lived up to that hype. There was always that other guy next to him that just was better.
Jags take Anton Harrison.
Shit.
Wow.
O-line pride, baby.
With the Saints.
Here you go, Anton Harrison going to the Jacksonville Jaguars out of Oklahoma.
That's a mean man right there.
Well, yeah, right now, the tight end is going. It's going to be Mayer or Washington the next pick.
Oh, gosh. It would
So,
be
hear me out. They lost Jesse Bates. Why don't they draft Brian Branch?
Yeah.
Because they lost Hayden Hurst, so who's their tight end?
They need more of a defense than they do an offense.
Michael Mayer here. Could be Michael Mayer.
If you let
See, I disagree with that because he's supposed to be that dude on that defense. He was a top recruit for this defense, and he just never produced. And in this defense, pass rushers are golden, and he just never did that. Well, I need to watch Mozzie Smith as far as Dolphins thirsty here. I need to watch him.
Man. Mozzie's good.
You know, I'll give everyone an update tomorrow. I need to get into my film on him.
Oh, I'm nervous with the Cincinnati pick.
They're not. It's not going to be Darnell. I can promise you that.
Bro, Lucas Van Ness, I'm watching his video when he got the call. He looks like he's in the scene for Boogie Nights with his shirt he's got. Good Lord. This man's going to the Midwest. He needs to dress with a packet.
Nights.
Get nervous, Vogel.
Any particular reason why I'm in the basement, Bobby?
And no, I didn't do that.
Continue. I know it's auto. Dude, I'm totally messing with you. I know it's automatic. Come on, man. I do this all the time. I'm not gonna mess with you. I see you looking at whatever you're looking at. I'm like, I gotta get you.
Hold on, there you go.
Hey, the tree trunk will be at the bottom. I got y'all.
Oh, wait a minute. Whoa.
I don't mind. I'm holding it all up. That's all right. I'll hold it all up.
Yeah.
There you go.
I was gonna say we needed
That was
someone to
so
hold
good.
us on the shoulder.
That's right.
Exactly.
Is there a reason
It's
why?
literally
Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
Hey, check this out.
That
Somebody
was
said
awesome.
Will
Hey,
Levis
two
said he
more.
spent
You got
night
the
putting
Brady
mayonnaise
bunch.
in his
That's right.
margaritas.
That's right. Oh, that's funny. Miss Fins, that got me. Is there a reason why I'm in the basement? I go, why is she in the basement? Is she in the basement? And I'm like, oh, I know what she's saying. My bad. Hold on. I'll fix that.
Let's see, Mozzie Smith. Let's find some film on him, and I'll watch him real quick.
This pick, by the way, I'm actually sick to my stomach on what this pick's going to be. It's really
Huh?
This Bengals pick is making me ill.
Trust me, I'm
Well,
with you.
I have a feeling they'll go Michael Mayer. I'm okay with it.
I think they go defense. They need more defensive help.
Yeah, that Jesse Bates was a huge loss to that safety room. Like,
Yeah.
Good. Oh well, shit! If they need that type of help,
They need a lot of defensive help.
There's some good safeties out there.
There's been no safeties taken off the board yet.
I just want the Dolphins to be like these other teams that are being aggressive.
But they can't be aggressive because they were aggressive ahead of time.
That's right. It's true.
Shut up, Josh.
I'm just saying, like they can't.
Why to be a party pooper? Don't be a party pooper.
Like you got your aggression early on.
They do have a shitty offensive line, right? So maybe they'll go.
Oh my God, Miami's on the clock.
No, they're not. You're lying.
No,
Right
now.
1 second.
Sir?
Yeah, there you go.
Where did Shaker go?
Okay.
Where did Shaker go?
I was like, what? I've got like 6 different screens on right now, trying to
And
see
none
this,
of them said
this,
that
and
they were on
that,
the clock.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Should I bring him back, Bobby? Should I bring him back?
Yeah, leave him in the basement. Leave him in the basement.
I'm curious. Ojulari, what do you guys think about him? Because I loved his brother coming out.
I loved his brother, but I'm not big on BJ though.
Yeah. See, here we go.
What?
I'm more of a Dolphins fan than people want to understand. My wife is a Dolphins fan.
I've said that.
There you go. So you're a
I
Dolphin fan.
support the Dolphins.
You're a Dolphin fan, sir.
Yeah,
Sir, you have no choice.
Breathe, Bobby. Bobby, breathe. Bobby, you can breathe now.
The Bengals just picked Miles
Murphy. Miles Murphy, thank God.
Really?
Oh, that's a good pick. That's
wow,
a good pick for him.
Okay.
No, that's a terrible pick.
Can Miami move up right now, please? Go
Good
get
pick
New
for
Orleans.
Miami.
2.0.
Can New Orleans? Can we trade up now?
Miles Murphy going to the Cincinnati Bengals. They go defense. Oh, man.
Yeah, they needed defensive help.
What a heart attack.
No.
Boys,
Yeah,
we're
celebrate,
down
be
to
happy.
the last 3 picks.
So you guys don't like Miles Murphy? Tell me about Miles Murphy.
I do like him. I didn't want the.
Well, I'm saying Stager doesn't like him for sure.
Look at the track history of Clemson pass rushers.
Yeah.
And then Michael doesn't like him either.
But
But you can't scout the helmet. Do not scout the helmet. No, you can't.
I did.
Well, then you're going to miss a player if you do that, and this could be the player that
I'm
you're
fine
missing.
with that. Clemson has not produced an
Miles
inside
Murphy
linebacker or pass rusher the last decade worth anything.
They only produce defensive tackles.
Who are they going to? No, who? Christian Wilkins, a run stuffing tackle or defensive tackle?
Yeah.
That y'all have on the trade block?
He's going to find his options.
I'm just saying, if you scout the helmet, you're going to miss a player.
I agree with that.
I'm good.
You should look at the player, not the helmet.
He's Cleveland Farrell 2.0. I'm good.
Oh,
I think Chris Kerr's asleep.
That's cheap. Yeah, I don't see nothing.
I had a feeling the tight ends were going to fall.
I'm not thrilled.
Yeah, that's a deep position.
One of my guys I didn't want to touch. My list was Quentin Johnston, Miles Murphy, Trenton Simpson, Heck no, heck no, heck no. Those are my guys, my top three.
Oh, man, Anthony.
Your top three no-nos.
Yes.
We're not overpaying for anything. We're not overpaying for anything.
Well, what did you see on film?
What, from what, all three of them?
From Miles Murphy.
I feel like he took plays off. I didn't see the consistent motor. That it just wasn't there.
But when he did try, what did you see? Because there can be a coach that then
he was able to, when he did try, he moved offensive linemen. But that's the thing: if I see a guy with motor problems in college, it's going to carry over to the NFL. You rarely
it's not
see a
necessarily
player
like it
convert
could be
that.
a motivation thing. You could get a coach in there that motivates him. And
Forgot
now,
I had that
if he was a
muted.
rotational player,
Yeah, you're
I like
unmuted,
it.
Fish Tank.
Hey, yeah, the thing about that is his play is inconsistent if you watch tape.
Yeah.
Just saying, yes.
Let's see here. So we are waiting on the New Orleans Saints. So what do we think New Orleans is going to do?
Will Levis.
I think they're going to trade with the Dolphins.
I'd love
Tight
that.
end Michael Mayer.
I would love it if they trade with the Dolphins.
Trade. Let's go.
Where's asleep?
New Orleans lost a couple defensive tackles. I think they're going to go Brian Brzee here, especially seeing now Miles Murphy went off the board.
Oh, no.
That didn't sound good.
Yeah, what happened?
What?
And she, of course, now her camera's going out. Oh no! Yeah, you see. Now everybody's talking about move up. It's like now's the time to do it.
I don't know if it's the time to do it because I think there's still a lot there, and moving up to that first round will make you give up too much.
Yeah.
New Orleans has Juwan Johnson. I don't see them taking a tight end because they really like him. They gave him an extension. I don't know if they go tight end here, but I don't know.
Ooh, he's got a little wiggle to him.
Oh, Mozzie?
Yeah.
I told you, man, for being as big as he is,
Yeah, he's got a little
gets
wiggle to
skinny,
him.
man.
Too bad Greer's not on Twitter.
What if we traded Wilson and 51st to Kansas City for tight
No,
end?
that would not happen.
Why not?
Because we're talking about a first round next year to get up there, and now you're talking about Wilson. Wilson,
first rounder.
We're talking about Wilson.
Practice. We're talking about practice. Wilson.
Look what Kansas City did with the 7th round running back.
Hey, I will not take any Kyle Pitts slander in this chat. I will not.
Man.
He is. Kyle Pitts
Wow,
is
it's almost
that dude.
like it got serious in here all of a sudden.
Yeah, you know why? Because it's at that time now where you go, if Miami is going to trade up, this is the time. So now we're like, is Darnell going to
let's see.
drafted? You know,
Everybody's waiting to see, is it going to happen?
Let me pull up the TVC
The
and
next
see what you guys would have to give up.
You're going to be the ones where all like, okay, is it going to happen? It's now or never.
So you guys would have to give up a first round next year to get there because the first round next year is valued as the second round this year. And you guys are about 300 points,
You're looking at
points
the
off.
NFL value chart, right?
Yeah, the trade value chart.
Yeah.
I'm seeing some rumors fly that Philly is possibly taking Mayer.
Boo!
Really? They're going to go 2 tight end set?
I mean, yeah.
It's all right. Trade with Kansas City if the Saints don't want to
I'm just
trade.
saying that's what I'm seeing.
No, I'm just saying that's Dallas Goedert, Michael Mayer.
So suppose
Goddard's more the split out guy, anyways. That would work perfect.
So supposedly, the Saints have made their pick, and they have selected. If I could find him,
Brian Brees.
Let's say Saints need defensive line.
You said it.
Another Tiger.
So there you go. No tight end off the board this time.
He is going to flourish. I think he had a bad last year at at Clemson. His sister died last year, and he was coming off for an ACL. I think he's going to do well in New Orleans.
Dude, I saw that on, what was that, ESPN 60 or something like that?
Yeah,
that whole,
it was rough.
Somebody was in the room that day.
Yeah.
Why does Miss Fins look surprised? She looks scared. Miss Fins, you all right?
I think Philadelphia could want to trade out, though.
I hope they do.
Oh,
gosh.
I've said this. I think I said it before on the Beer and Sports podcast that Philadelphia is going to want to keep
I'm
that.
not all right.
They want that ability to have a first-round pick next year. So if someone came up and said, I'll give you a first-rounder, I think they would be able to do that.
I don't know.
Well, they're going to take
last couple
Steve Avila.
picks, they're going to be intense.
Stressful.
But the way they're going, they're probably going to take Nolan Smith.
No, they're going to take Steve Avila.
Hey, I want to say, y'all, I know other people have been here. Hey, Alex, I pop back in. What's up, buddy? Hey, I want to say I've had a great time tonight, yo. Like this,
dude, this has been the best draft show so far. Like the best.
I didn't break my TV.
Ryan Breesy.
You're a Texas fan, right?
Yes.
I mean,
we haven't
you guys
picked that either.
deal the show right now.
I mean, I had to go change out of my gear after I went streaking in the streets out of joy.
There you go.
The person at McDonald's was like, I said, I went to go get McFlurry, and I was like, did you see who the Texans got? She was like, who? What's the Texan? I was like, we're Texans, first off. And then I said, we drafted this person. She was like, okay. Obviously not a Texans fan.
Yeah.
Did not share my enjoyment of our two first-round picks.
Bar and you probably would have had a bunch of people celebrating with you.
Well, so there was 2 big draft parties in Houston today.
Yeah.
And they showed – I just watched a reaction from the bigger one, the one that's hosted by basically the Texans organization, and it went nuts, like absolutely insane, especially when they announced the trade for the 3rd pick. The place just went ballistic. That's when you happen when we have Daddy D'Amico around.
Okay, Philadelphia. Are they trading out?
Great.
Nothing yet.
Steve Avila or Joe Tippmann?
Dallas's first-round pick. I don't give a shit about Dallas, but
Whoa.
I
was just hyping you up, and then you come in here with that slam.
Who the hell is Mozzie Smith?
He is a first-round pick. That's what he is.
A bust.
A bust.
He plays for the Cowgirls.
Hey now. People are saying this is going to be Nolan Smith here.
Yeah, I saw that.
Another Georgia dog. You kidding me?
They're trying to become Georgia.
Official. It's something that's being thrown there. That's not official yet.
I mean, as a Georgia fan and a Cowboy fan, that makes me very, very uncomfortable. Because now I got to root against all these Georgia players.
Did y'all see Micah Parsons' reaction when the Philadelphia drafted Jalen Carter?
Yes.
It was the funniest thing.
Wow.
He was like, how did 8 teams pass on this guy, and now he's in my division?
I just watched Lucas Van Ness. Hey, Vogel.
Yeah.
I just watched a clip of Lucas Van Ness bull rushing Skoronski into the ground so hard it forced Van Ness to do a freaking somersault and sack the QB. That's Skoronski. He did that too.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good. Oh, yeah, I see it. I see you posted it.
It's in. The pick is in. Nolan Smith, edge.
Nolan Smith going to the Eagles.
Oh, I'm gonna go sleep.
They're just trying to be. They're just saying, "Hey, let's just go to the best team in college football."
Will Levis.
I mean,
Will Levis is not going to be your first round pick. I love it.
Jay Andrews.
Nolan Smith, 6'2", 385.
So Will Levis put on a suit to do nothing today.
It serves him right for tweeting out, "I'm going to be the second pick." Serves him right.
They need to not do that to themselves.
So Kansas City, where are we going, folks?
What do they keep showing?
Oh shit!
This is it.
End of the first round.
Marlon Smith is.
What does Kansas City need?
Well, there was rumors that they like the. He's
Brian
off the board now.
Branch.
Dave Flowers.
It would be better than when Brian Branch.
It wouldn't surprise me, Branch or Jerry Porter Jr.
Yeah.
Well,
now, do they do the big thing and go and get Michael Mayer because Kelsey's getting old?
I don't know.
I could see it. That's kind of one of the things that I was thinking about.
Can you imagine Kelsey and Mayer for the next 2 years playing together?
Oh my God!
And then Mayer teaching him all the tricks of the trade. Taking him.
Kansas City needs a wide receiver, defensive end, tackle, offensive tackle, and they do need tight end.
That's the big pick. Jalen Hyatt, the one maybe that we're talking about. Jalen Hyatt. I can see Hyatt going.
You could probably get Hyatt at 51.
Hyatt makes sense for Kansas City. I know they were interested in Zay Flowers.
It was either them or Josh Downs. They both have the same body type.
Josh Downs out of North Carolina.
How nice would it be if Pittsburgh in the second round would draft Joey Porter Jr.?
Oh, I'm sure they will.
Awesome.
I'm sure his dad would be thrilled.
If I'm Detroit, I'm calling Kansas City right now.
To get a quarterback?
No, to get a tight end, Michael Mayer.
I don't think Kansas City's going there. I was just saying, got to rile up these Dolphins fans. Dude, Will Levis's girlfriend looks absolutely pissed to be sitting in the green room this long. She thought she was going to get some first round pick husband.
Now they get that second round pick money.
The same thing about Jalen Hurts, right?
No,
unless someone
Jalen Hurts eats a banana with the peel down and doesn't put mayo in his coffee. He's not a serial killer.
I wonder.
Mayo in his coffee.
You didn't know that? We've said this like 4 times on the show.
Will Levis puts mayo in his coffee.
He's probably putting mayo in his margaritas tonight.
Big old scoop of Dukes.
His girlfriend's probably going, "You promised me first round money."
Yeah, his mom didn't look too happy either.
Mm-mm.
Well, he was the one out there boasting to his friends and family. Oh, I'm going to be the number 1 pick. I'm going to be the number 1. He was doing that all yesterday.
He meant of the second round.
Oh, good Lord.
It's amazing. Yeah. I like the multi-level pens that you just push the color down. Yeah, that's what we got here. We got the foul.
Oh, Kansas City.
Come on, Kansas City.
We can't hear you right now, Bobby.
You're muted.
I'm muted.
No, you're cutting in and out.
Sorry. I said Hal Habib said that ever since the combine, I've had a hunch it'll be a Tucker Craft to Miami. Tomorrow night, someone could throw this tweet back in my face when I'm wrong. That's what Twitter's for. Barry Jackson followed up with, they flew him out, which we discussed on the draft show. They flew Tucker Craft out of town to work him out. He can catch, block, and has the type of size he'd like in a tight end. Might have multiple good options at 51. So we did talk about Tucker Craft, so that's being hammered down here. But again, of course, Darnell is still on the board, and that should be your number 1 option.
It should be.
Darnell Washington.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, that'd be a nice get for y'all.
It's just I don't understand where we see a couple receiving tight ends, and then people just go absolutely nuts for you have to be able to be this top-notch receiving tight end, and then we throw away the ability of blocking.
Yep.
This guy is legit obnoxious block. He would probably come into the league day one and be a top 5 blocking tight end in the league.
Yep.
If not, maybe the best blocking tight end in the league. And we have yet to see his potential with receiving because they did not use him as a receiver like they should have. He should have been the number 1 target every game in the red zone because he is that guy. He can jump up, get the ball, easy red zone target. And then as well, he gets the ball. He's not going to be that deep threat that everyone's looking for. He's going to be a nice little safety valve for a tight end or for a quarterback, which would be perfect in Miami because Tua needs that safety valve. And I don't know. I just think he would be an amazing fit in Miami, but I also think he'd be an amazing fit in Dallas.
Nolan Smith, interesting.
I can't stand how long they take. Just make the damn pick.
I know.
Gosh.
They got to make money off of each one.
On my screen right now, it just shows Dude Perfect about to make the pick.
Nolan Smith drinking some champagne.
One defense.
Hassan Reddick. He does not know Hassan Reddick.
Calm down, sir.
This is interesting. So, question: since we are picking 51st tomorrow, around what time do you think that'll actually end up happening? Like an hour in to the draft, hour and a half in? What are you thinking? Because it starts at 7.
So
is it 5 or 7?
It's 7 minutes.
Around,
7 minutes.
Around 10:30, 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, the way they delay
remember, we're doing 2 rounds. We're doing 2 rounds tomorrow, 2nd and 3rd.
The way they
and it starts at 7 p.m.
Oh, it starts at 7?
Yeah.
It starts at 7, yeah.
So maybe around 9.
Around 9?
Yeah.
Did someone trade into the last pick? 31.
That would have been crazy.
Take Will Levis.
That would have been crazy.
If someone does, I can see the Rams trading up for Will Levis or Hendon Hooker.
Yeah.
Detroit doing that or trading up for a tight end.
Oh, you son of a bitch! Sorry.
Uh-oh.
Sorry. No, nothing happened. Sorry.
Oh,
No, I know. I made a bad. That was my bad. Because I'm scrolling down, it goes pick is in, and then I see a picture of a Georgia, and no, it was Nolan Smith, and so I was I thought my head of Darnell was. I'm like, you son of a
shit.
I mean, what does this Kansas City need actually? I mean, they can definitely use.
They need like a Brian Branch.
Secondary.
They need secondary. They need defense over.
I was going to say they need more defense more than anything else.
Isaiah Foskey here. Keep an eye on that. Isaiah Foskey.
Oh, yeah.
Frank Clark
thought he
got let go.
I think if you play defense for Georgia, there's a very high chance you get drafted by Philadelphia.
Or Packers. Packers have Eric
I mean,
Stokes, Quay Walker, and Devontae Wyatt. They have
I hate Philadelphia.
You're a Philly
fan. How you
fan.
really feel, Wingate?
Oh, they're in your division too.
I am a Phillies fan.
Nick Hicks posted Eagles defensive front 7 might whoop the Avengers.
Someone wrote hashtag Philadelphia Bulldogs.
Yeah.
Someone put out a new logo, and the Eagles logo is all red and black.
Okay, guys, you're just like
What,
you're pushing my head into the dirt and just like
I think Kansas City's getting calls about trading back. That's why it's taking so long.
Yeah, that's probably what's
Fly,
happening.
Bulldogs fly.
Really?
Jeez.
I don't think they'll do. I
That-
don't think they'll do that to their people.
That's the worst thing I've ever heard.
Fly.
Fly Bulldogs.
That's actually funny, guys. That's really funny.
You have to be making the pick because on the outside they fill the ring. Don't make you follow. They're not even reacting yet. Look at Andy Reid sitting there.
That would be really bad if they're still filling out calls because they have about 125,000 people there waiting all day for this one.
They don't care. They don't care.
They don't give a damn.
Nope. I remember. So I've been to 2 drafts. I went to 2 at Radio City Music Hall. The first one I went to was Matthew Stafford's draft. Dallas didn't have a pick. Didn't get to see Dallas pick that year. And then the second one I went to was trying to think what draft it was. It was another quarterback one. It was the one that Trent Richardson was drafted, and I can't remember who the quarterback was in that one. And Dallas, I went to the bathroom real quick because Dallas had like 5 picks away, and I was like, I'll go real quick. I'll be back, and Dallas traded up and took Maurice Claiborne. And I didn't get to see that pick. So
Next time,
earlier you were
next time, just see where you stand.
yeah, right.
Exactly.
And maybe we would not get a shitty player.
Minute left, and there's no.
But you said that there's a lot of standing and waiting, right? In the draft,
There is.
if you go
Yeah.
live.
So
Pick is in.
when I went, it was in New York. So you had to wait in line from like I want to say 12 afternoon until midnight, and you're just waiting in this line. So, and then afterwards, before I understood that you just wait in line overnight.
Oh, Chiefs pick is in.
That's a good pick. I wanted the Packers to get him if he fell.
Who's this?
Felix Enrique Uzama out of Kansas State.
Defensive end?
Mm-hmm. He's going to replace Frank Clark.
How are y'all getting it so fast?
Twitter.
Snipers over here.
They're looking on Twitter.
I haven't seen anything on Twitter.
Oh, then yeah. That's
So,
dishonest cheating.
Right, guys, for
That
Dolphins
is
fans, we got your
dishonest
updated
cheating.
box available to him for.
Let me guess. Is Ian Rappaport?
No, it's Michael Silver. He's an NFL insider.
Isn't it Ian Rappaport?
Michael Silver, is that the?
No, Rappaport said he wasn't going to tip picks.
So Joey Porter Jr. is probably the biggest one on the board right now.
Yeah.
Michael
So,
Mayer.
Will Levis, Michael Mayer, Joey
in the teens in the 20s. That's crazy that he's.
Kansas State, the end just came off the board. So
Joey Porter Jr., Cam Smith, Michael Mayer, Will Levis, Trent Simpson, DeWan Jones, Darrell
Felix
Washington,
Uzoma. Wow.
Cyrus Torrance, Josh Downs,
Cyrus Torrance, yeah.
John Michael Schmitz, Cody Mock, Isaiah Foskey, Jalen Hyatt.
Brian Branch.
Brian Branch.
Cody Mock. There you go.
Folks, there's going to be a ton of trade ups in the second round tomorrow.
There will be. There will be.
Steve Avila.
All right.
Oh, man. Poor Michael Mayer, man. That sucks for him.
Will Levis, poor guy.
Not
Will
for us, though.
Levis.
Yeah.
Will Levis.
Yeah, but Will Levis brought it on himself.
He can eat all the mayo he wants.
That's right.
Brian Branch.
So there you go. So everyone tuning in, thank you so much. You were watching the NFL Fitz Talk Sports Network NFL Draft Show. Our special guest, Miss Finn's joining us. You got Josh Wingate, host of the Beer and Sports Podcast, Evan Posner, Bandwagon with Michael Vogel. You got Fish Tank Hank, my co-host for Finn's Talk today. You got myself, Bobby Finstock, Dave Stager, this one. Oh, no, sorry, this way. Dave Stager, Huddle Up and Wait. Alex Brown of the No Holds Barred podcast. This is Finstock Sports Network. We appreciate you all for tuning in. We will see you tomorrow. Start time 7 o'clock Eastern for the second and third round. Dolphin fans, the clock is ticking. Darnell is still on the board. So until then,
Whoa.
What?
Now, if you think I wasn't focused today, ain't no way in hell I'll be focused tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean,
Hopefully, one of my kids gets sick and I can stay home all day.
Oh my gosh. All right, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Like, subscribe.
See you guys.
Michael Mann.